Okay, everybody, I set this up last night, as in we got the capture card working again. So you guys are gonna have to let me know if the sound and volume is good for you. I can sort of see it here when I tab about, but I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. Let me start the game and then we can see. You sound okay? Okay. I literally had to mute my monitor because it kept blasting. Excuse me. It kept blasting the game audio out of the monitor and obviously into the mic, and I was like, that's not really gonna work. You should push to the headphones and only push out to Twitch. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at the island that I had been working on for a while before I simply kind of got bored. To be 100% honest, I tried to decorate it. So we'll look at what I have so far, and then I think we're gonna reset because okay, I can see the desktop audio in Streamlabs, so you guys let me know. I think we're gonna reset because I feel like it'd be fun to start a new island together, but I can't just let this island die. You hear it? Okay, perfect. Without a little tour. And I'm gonna see, that does fit in there. Perfect. Got my little straw in my energy drink. Oh, it's been so long. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Rosewood, it's 1:01 p.m. on Saturday, April 18th, 2026. Okay, so the game's loaded well too. Now for today's announcements. The hotel isn't the only place for guests today. We have a visitor staying at our campsite too. So for those of you who haven't played since the update, there's now a hotel, which we can go take a look at too before we reset, because once we reset, we'll have to work our way back up to getting the hotel. So might as well take a tour of everything that exists now before I'll switch to Cam only and reset it. Hope the entire island welcomes me in giving our guests a warm welcome. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our islands. I wish they would fix the Nook shopping thing though. As you see, Tom Nook has that thing. 5 items a day, not that great. So I came in last night just to set up the capture card, hence my hair not being a complete mess. But when we go inside our house, there's gonna be roaches, guys. Just like prepare. Oh, we have so much mail. Okay. Yesterday I wore myself out, so I decided to sleep in and spend the whole morning lying in bed. A vibe. But still woke up at the usual time today, like I couldn't wait to wear myself out all over again. Years in frustration, Aurora. Oh yeah! Okay, I posted about this on my story. It's been 25 years. You said better than 1 is 2, better than 2 is 4, and better than 4 is many. And there are so many of you now. Thank you. Enjoy your islands your way. Sincerely, Nintendo, because it's been 25 years since they released Animal Crossing, which I would say makes me feel old, but I'm only a year older than Animal Crossing. Got a mom cherry blossom one for spring. So you got cherry blossom petals dance upon the wind like some kind of bizarre battalion of breeze ballerinas. A smile versus my face as I watch the petals fall. All is well until achoo. I feel that. Hi, Ribbon. We're just doing the existing island tour right now. Rank B, dang. I don't think I've really decorated the inside of my house. I don't remember, but there's not a lot of theme going on in there because I prefer decorating outside than trying to decorate my house. 2 Taylor's tickets from Label. And then we have interest. Feels like this game does not have compounding. I did this yesterday too, and it really pissed me off. It's been a while since I've played the game, and so I always press the wrong controller. But I think if we just do this. Okay, no, I'm not quite facing the right way. We'll kick that one too in a second. I just want it to look nice for the tour. Display on ground. Thank you. Okay, so this is the one I gotta try to kick. Perfect. As you can see, this one was cut off by a flower. I feel like that's not the right one. Okay, one more try. I think it's supposed to be this one. Please. I can't put down a custom design here. Yes, I can. Don't lie. I just believe it's supposed to be this one. So we'll deal with this. How many times do I gotta... No. Is it just not gonna let me have the one that I want? Okay, that's fine. Kick. 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 And then kick. Okay. Sorry guys, this is like very piddly, but I just need this to look right. There we go. Okay, no more kicking anything. So this is where I live. This is my house. I have our own little island here. And this is the setup. I love mushrooms, as you guys know. And this is the color scheme. Thank you. It's supposed to be very 70s groovy, just with the mush, which I think adds to it. We have like a little pumpkin patch here. Some florals. I feel like I should... what am I thinking of right now? Here we go. Well, okay, we already know this DIY recipe. It's clear to me that I recently did an island tour. Just gonna open this stuff up. Got a leaf statue, which I want to put down because I think it's really cute. I've seen videos of it. Sipping in that tent into the water, there must be magical. I would think so. I love the waterfall noises. And we oh, we finally got a bronze Happy Academy trophy. Okay. I'm just gonna face this way and see if we can't put the leaf down right here. Oh wow, that's bigger. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Okay, maybe not there. Maybe I'll drop it here for a second. I want to rotate it. This is the item that you get, which I think is so cute. I'm hoping we can get this in our new playthrough. I don't know if we reset after the date that we won't get another one, which would make me really sad, but we can always hunt for it on a treasure island. This is my mini map, as you guys can see on the side there. There's a lot of tiny islands, and all of our residents live on one side of the island. I banished them over into the corner. So let's go inside and get scared by the cockroaches. And maybe I'll change my outfit. It does not feel seasonally correct for our tour. Here's the cockroach. We're gonna murder that. Where'd he go? Oh, it's wriggled under this. Now I'm gonna have to, oh. Okay, there's one. How many do you think there'll be? I was thinking a lot more. This is my random antique room. This isn't really the theme that I was gonna stick with, but I will tap into the wardrobe to change. If it'll let me. There we go. How does it work? You have an island where you can do whatever you want. You have to buy more islands. You have an island where you can decorate however you please. But Nintendo's mean and won't let me play multiple saves. I think without modding a Switch or having multiple consoles. So even though I think I own the game card for this game, if I put the game card in, it'll still try to load this cloud save data onto it, and so it doesn't matter if you own the physical or not. So if you want to do a different island, like this one, if I want to reset it and start from the beginning of the game, you have to wipe your current save, which I think is rage-inducing. So that's why we're going to do a tour before I kill it, because I spent a lot of time going to treasure islands to get the furniture for it. Okay, so we're going to get changed. I don't think this fit is hitting for spring. We're in April. So let's do, I have a lot of winter clothing because I was playing in the winter. It will be a little painful. I'm just like avoiding thinking about it for a second. That's cute. Let's go with the little Lego brick tee. That's very adorable. Now I gotta get matching pants or like similar vibe pants. Okay, I kind of like these, so maybe I'll pick a different shirt. Oh, front tie tee's cute. Let's do the bell bottoms because I said the theme. I love this little dandy hat. I think it's cute. I wish I had it in more colors. We'll go with that. Also, just so you guys know, the second we have enough outfits for our news day, we will change our outfit every day. I am a clothing hoarder through and through in this game. Okay, those are odd socks. I just don't want to put them on because they're called garter socks. Let's go pink loafers, or should we go with our little moccasins that go with our dandy hat? I have pink hair, which I might change. I love this little butterfly backpack. We have kind of a chaotic outfit right now. I think that's fine, but it's just for the tour. Eventually won't have any of these clothes. Or we could go, oh no, I love the butterfly. There's this, or we could go with a pop of yellow. I think I'll do the butterfly backpack for maximum too much jean. Okay, outfit, and let's finish our house tour. So this is, it's Octavian. I was afraid this would happen if I spent too much time inside. We would have a human being, as in an octopus man. Thanks for having me over. We didn't really. I feel bad to kick him out. Let's see if we can get this over quickly. I'm here because I need to ask you something, but I already forgot what it was. I love their little talking animation. Okay, let him into the house. See if he wants to play a game. Brought an apple for you. Thanks. I love Octavian. I picked him for his color, but also he's one of my favorite grumpier villagers. I do want to play a game. High or low, gang? We know the rules of high card, low card. Some book stands. I don't know what that item looks like. Look at those shuffling skills. Look at that expertise. 8. Okay. Logic to me predicates that it should be lower. Let's see. It's gonna be like a 9. It really is. Lower? Brave. I know. It's a 4. We win. Okay, we get our book stands. It is always as easy though, it's the same game. Okay, let's see if it takes him a second to just leave the house. I feel so guilty anytime I kick anybody out. Okay, he's got his little band-aids on his head. He just wants to hang out with the friends. I just want to do a tour and then we're gonna lose all these villagers. So we should appreciate our time with Octavian while he's here. Unless he takes like 20 minutes to leave the house, then I will kick him out. Life is cruel. I'm afraid he's gonna sit down and read. Whenever they sit down and read, I feel like they don't leave your house. Let's be honest. Okay, buddy. I feel so bad. You walk out of your house and they're like, oh, see? Worth waiting. We have a really eclectic place. None of these rooms are the same theme. I feel like I decorate the house last. So we've waved him off. I'm gonna go to these floors and then we'll go up and down and then we'll go outside. Oh, another roach. Okay, murder. Murder. Did he die? Yes. So this is my little kitchen. I just really like the colors. Yeah, you don't have to go home. You can go wander outside, but you cannot stay here. We are on a schedule. I love this little bubble. Gyrate, wait, let me rotate. Let me not block him. Look at this little song. And then he blows bubbles. So yeah, this is our kitchen with a fun rug, and we have some donut stools. We have a KitchenAid. I'm having so many ideas to decorate. It looks so fun. Well, we will definitely collab on the decorating once you guys get an idea of the theme. I am obsessed with those flower wall sconces. I have a KitchenAid in real life. It is red though. My dad got it for me. He loves the color red, so I wasn't surprised. So that's the kitchen. And then, oh my gosh. Nobody saw that. Don't worry about that. It's been a minute. And I think this is a diner. Yeah. Oh, not a roach near the cherry pie. This is like a little pink diner room. with a bunch of ranch furniture. I love my KitchenAid. I cannot lie. I definitely I like the kitschy flooring, but I feel like there's a clash between the diner furniture and the pink ranch. We just had some indecision, so I do love those diner style lights. And then across, I don't think it's done it all. I have no recollection of what this particular room is. Let's see if there's another roach. No, this one's empty, but we have this lovely orange theme. I love this flooring. I will show you guys my storage as well. We are definitely, with all the food lying around, no wonder you have roaches. It's just because I wasn't here. We keep a clean house. It's like display food, you know? It's not even real. It's like when people do food art. Hey. Hey. Thank you. This is usually the room that I just was throwing all my turnips in. It's Saturday, so we will not be seeing the turnip lady, the turnip girl. And then last but not least, I think I started decorating this bedroom like Japanese restaurant. Like it's just like a little display. This one was like a whole mess. It was just random stuff strewn together. I feel like I hear a roach. Do you hear it? Or is it just the whirring of the fan? I think it's the whirring of the fan. So yeah, this is what it looks like from our above view. Wait, there is a roach! It's just stuck back there because I have too much decor. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill it because I have so much stuff in here. Bathroom in the bedroom. I was thinking about doing a divided wall, so it's like when you have a master bedroom and an ensuite. Got him. Oh good, all the pesky cockroaches are gone. I feel so much better now. As someone who doesn't really have roaches in Canada, I always find this part very disturbing, or at least where I live. They're not a really prevalent creature, so freaky. So yeah, we have like all of this stuff in our storage. As you can see, I'm working with like pink, green, orange, and red as like the primary, and then brown is the accent. So I spent a lot of time hoarding furniture to decorate with and collect. This is all of our stuff. I've never had, yeah, I would pray that no one does have them. Some of this stuff is just things we've collected from other villagers. If it doesn't match the color scheme, that would be why. But these are all of our colors. Don't mind the scorpion model. And then we've hoarded a bunch of different mats and flooring. And you guys saw my wardrobe collection. So let's head back outside here. Pretty sure I have all my tools on us because we're gonna need to hop. And I am going to remember the buttons and not just accidentally wipe another piece of the flooring away. We're just going to leave this giant thing here. And we're going to need our vaulting pole. This game looks so different. Giant than on my Switch. So this is where I put Able Sisters. I kind of do almost every year, but it's not a bad deal usually. Oh, I can't imagine still. I think it's just because I live 6 months of the year where there's no bugs. They just don't exist really, outside of like house spiders. So I put Able Sisters here. Outside of a clothing donation box, this area has not been decorated. You can go say hi though. Welcome to Able Sisters, where we sell fashions made lovingly by Claw. Oh, we have a visitor here. Is this apples? Tourists, but apples. So not one of my villagers. Stock to stable. It's sort of silly since I'm inside the shop all day, but steady weather helps me work faster. Maybe it's just that I'm making shorter sleeves. Good theory. I always wish you could get the items that they have to decorate at their place for your house. One of my friends found one in her pajamas. I would screech. Can't do it. Okay, let's go this way. So we have a little bridge. There's also a little hoppy stone, but we'll go this way first. This side is relatively undecorated. I was kind of working left to right. So we just have a bunch of flowers and fruit trees growing here as needed. And these are random items I have collected on the pier. But if you come this way, you'll see the hotel, which is the part of the newest update. And there's still Captain, he's still here. But your pier gets expanded and you gain a hotel. Then you like decorate a bunch of rooms. Excuse me, decorate a bunch of rooms in here. I think you can change them up at any time. And you can display little outfits for people to wear. One sec, I really do have to like cough and I don't want to be violently loud. Here we go. Not violence in your ears. So yeah, Calvin's entire family has moved. And then I don't know if I can just walk up. So yeah, Apple. So all these tourists come and you decorate these rooms based off of the like theme given to you. I like to kind of feel, oh my gosh. Shepherd's here. Yes. Absolutely. This one is one of my most busy looking rooms. I'm wearing the same hat! My name's Shevra. I know it is. She's my favorite villager. Laba. Okay, that was just because I wanted to say hi. She's goat. Back to the lobby. I should just goat in French. Don't no one get attached to the hotel though, because we're not gonna have it in a minute. Or a couple minutes. I'm glad it's, oh. Yeah, I guess, Nook, what's up? Apologies for interruption, there's one other thing I'd like your help with. Ooh, we're probably not gonna get to that. With the hotel here now, we want even more people to learn about this wonderful island, don't you agree? That means while highlighting the good Rosewood offers. Good. Only 4 languages I know are food related. It's a good category to have. I mean DIY, of course. We developed this island together through DIY. We is a bit of a stretch. I feel like you just do labor for Nook. I believe if more folks knew about our DIY, our brand recognition would skyrocket. That brings me back to my request. We'll decide which items you want to share with the outside world, and I'd like your help crafting them. You need to procure the materials to fulfill the request yourself, but there's a bonus in it for you. In return for your efforts, you'll get hotel tickets, good for obtaining items from the hotel's souvenir shop. What do you say? I don't mind if you can only help when you have time. Can we count on your assistance? Of course. We're not doing that. Thank you. Yes, yes, I knew I could rely on you, of course. So allow me to briefly explain how this works. In this box, you'll find a list of requests for the DIY items we'd like you to craft and how many we need. I think you can mass craft now, so that's like a little bit less painful. Simply craft the requested items and deposit them into the box. Once you're done, you'll immediately receive your hotel tickets. After that, Captain, our courageous advertising salesman, as it were, will distribute the goods, promoting the outside world the wonders of Rosewood. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, guys, we're gonna have to think up a name for the new island. Yar, we got this. Just leave all the transporting to me. You landlubbers, that's mean. We spam. What I just explained to you plus some additional details is written on the sign next to the box. Have a look before, if you forget any of the details. For your first step, you should check the box to see which items we're requesting. We will. We'll take a look, even if we're going to reset the entire island. It's fine. And you can also check the request using DIY Recipes app on your trusty Nook phone. The information is shown in the new DIY request page. Ooh, new app. Convenient, Check from anywhere, anytime. It's everything for me. Thank you for your help. We're gonna get this spiel again much later after we reset the island. I wonder if we can meet Rossetti. Okay, what do they... Shell table, already have. Wooden double bed, probably already have. Western style stone, which is literally a gravestone, probably don't have. And bird bath, probably have. We've been hoarding furniture. Okay, continuing our tour. Now that that's over, I was working on making like a little sunken area here. It hasn't been decorated yet, but I like this waterfall. The little ramp. I thought it was kind of cute. All the fossils are here. But yeah, this is like our undecorated side of the island, so don't get attached. We've got a lily of the valley growing over there. You guys can see it. Climb on down. Got a couple going. Good to know we have a 5-star island. There's this little ledge here that I don't know what I want to do on it yet, but this is where it goes near our house. I apologize, I think the waterfalls in this game are actually kind of loud. So if you can't hear me, we'll move away. With this split off here, you can hop across. So this is our undecorated areas. And we'll move our way across. For context, our back beach is hidden over here. I had no idea what to do with that yet. I've got this whole section that's undecorated outside of like landscaping. And then this leads back to our house. So that's where we live. The giant leaf lamp looks very funny with everything else. Moving swiftly on. So you can still hop across, which I thought was cute. Scaring every creature, no hesitation. And then we've got another little camping area behind the site, so it's kind of like a giant subsection here. You got some party lights, got some additional grass. I wasn't too decided on this because I think I want my island to be in the summer and we have rather bright grass, so I feel like a different custom design code would be cute. But let's see who's here today. So this is what it looks like from the front of the campsite with the tent. I don't know who's gonna visit us. Is it gonna be a weird villager? Oh no, you're really cute. Who's this? Tipper. Well, you're not a shy one, are you? My name's Tipper. How kind of you to stop by. I absolutely love this island, don't you? The air, the trees, the water, it's all so splendid. I'm pretty sure we're maxed out on people living here. To be honest, darling, I wouldn't have thought camping like this would suit me. After all, I usually loathe to go without basic amenities. You know, like an infinity pool or a heated bidet. Super basic. Much to my surprise, roughing it suits me just fine. I find it appeals to my bold nature. Now this cow is about to let a little fresh air and unkempt wilderness keep her from adventure. Okay, I feel like this is it from Tipper. Am I using a headset or a desk microphone? I'm actually using my camera's mic at the moment, and I need to get an actual microphone. As in, my dad has an actual microphone that I'm going to get gifted. But currently, there's no space on the desk for it, so we have to figure out the setup or I have to get a bigger desk. So if we keep going this way, you can come behind the party lights. Ooh, tiger beetle. If you climb up here, we have this fun little cafe area. Got all of your display stands. Some different custom designs here that we've placed as like little rugs. And then I'll just go around the others. I'm sorry to scare the beetle like this. I feel a little bad. giving him the spook. So then we have these little things that I hadn't decided what I wanted to do with, but I find it easier to decorate like little tiny areas. So we've divided up a lot of the island so that there's different little spots to decorate. Well, let me tell you, it takes a long time to hoard that much furniture. That's what I've learned. The camera mic doesn't pick up as cleanly as a dedicated mic. Okay. I can also turn myself up. I had it turned down before. Here, 1 minute. I will turn myself up because I don't talk that loud as a person, so it should be a little bit better. You guys let me know if that's too loud now. Money tree. So this is the beginning of our villager home area. They all live in this like row. It's a tourist, so it's not one of my villagers. We've got a little bit of pathing. These are my villagers. And so it's like this nice straight row down to the beach. There's another tourist. I like the little hats everywhere. And this is our front entrance. So we have a yellow airport because I like yellow. It's my favorite color. And it's part of our theme. And we have a pretty naturalized area for the entrance. Oh yeah, KK's here today, it's Saturday. And then you just come down this path. And you get resident services. If you go to your right and wrap down, you got Nook's Cranny. Very pink, very fun, very beachy. We have a little smoothie stand here, a little shopping cart, a bunch of little items just beside. And then I love this little starfish pattern and these little like dots from a custom design. And there's also like a little shopping cart behind the apple tree. I'm obsessed with the party lights arch. So if you see it a lot, that's why. I'm so sorry to the Moroccan butterfly that I just scared. And then if you come back along the beach, again, these are our residents. There's also this cute little, excuse me, beach volleyball area. Very heavily decorated section. We've got more places to sit, trees, you can relax, you could sit on a log stool if you wanted, watch a game, you know. I decided to outline the court with that shell pattern to make a border for it, which I thought was kind of cute. We've got a little side table, there's some mats to sit on, sit in the sun, you know, lay down, enjoy. There's gonna be mushrooms everywhere. It's just my vibe as a person. There's another little mat back here for everyone to sit on. My storage thing is here because I was decorating this area most recently. So the storage shed is not part of the design. But I think this is one of the cutest areas that we have. Beach blanket, bingo. Yes, we've got many a place to sit and relax, and then we can just wiggle through here. I just used a partition to sort of end this section. And we haven't decorated any of the villager houses yet. I just used a lot of pathing. If we come up the next decorated area, what was that? That's a bumblebee. That's so cute. Meow. I think you guys can hear the buzz. I can. We have this cute little area on our peninsula. I just added a tiny freshwater pond, a bunch more tents, a little party lights arch, another area to have like a picnic, and a swing set. Octavian's back. This beach is undecorated. And then we'll go back to the last two houses. I don't believe I've decorated this side either in terms of beach, but I just added this little sculpting section. I thought it made it look cuter for the museum. She just crossed this bridge. There is more party lights arch, obviously, tiny library, a bunch of books, a place to sit, and then there's a clock, and I put a little windmill in the back because I thought it just took out some of the sky, which I think is nice. And we've used these little ribbon cordons to make space, and then a donation box, of course. You should always donate to art and museums. So that is our existing island. I hope everyone enjoyed, because we are going to we're gonna start over and I'm gonna miss it. Not to say that we won't have, thank you, not to say that we won't have similar stuff popping up. I'm definitely gonna probably repurpose this beach decoration idea for the volleyball court, because one, it takes up a lot of space and I don't like decorating beaches, so I always find it hard to do. And two, it's cute. I feel like I hear a balloon. Maybe I'm losing it. Okay, so we are going to have to go back and save and exit out. Oh, okay. One last thing. I just have to look at my house one last time, guys. I'm just gonna miss it. We're gonna have to do so much terraforming. Oh yeah, this is the last little thing that I was working on, which is just this tiny area with the gazebo. We're gonna pop across here. Boop. I grew up near a beach and I hate the beach. I love the beach. I don't live near one. I love being warm, enjoying the beach. Everyone say bye. That's not what I want. Which menu am I looking for? Take a little sit. So cute. So I have a feeling last time I streamed Animal Crossing, I did it as like a live play where we saved every day and we only played like in real-time hours. I think this time we're not gonna do that. I think we're probably gonna time travel for the sake of decorating and getting things done. So we'll probably end up skipping back and forth over a bunch of days. But yeah, this was the existing island, and let's go save really quick and reset. And then we get to do everyone's favorite game. How quickly can I get an island layout that I actually like? The answer for this particular one was not quickly. Not quickly at all. So, okay. Everyone say goodbye to Rosewood and start pitching names for a new island in the chat. Island window shopping stream. It's gonna happen here in Techness, you're so right. Let the pain begin. Okay, I'm just gonna switch you guys to staring at me so you don't have to look at me deleting my save data. Big Chungus is not, I mean, it's a fine suggestion. Every suggestion is valid. But we are doing like a 70s groovy theme. So let that inspire you in terms of the names. So we're gonna close this out. RIP Rosewood, and we are going to go clear the data. Data management. Delete save data. RIP Animal Crossing. It's warning me right now. It's like, do you want to do this? We're gonna do it. We're gonna make an even better island. Okay. The save data was deleted. I can let you guys back in. Also, for those who thought that I'm not serious about the toad thing, I'm very serious about the toad thing. So let's figure out Barefoot Island. I see Barefoot Runfrey. Hello, have you ever seen crocodiles or alligators in the wild or in zoos? I can't remember the last time I've been to a zoo. I've seen them in the wild. I've been to Florida. Can I make his noise? The toad scream? I'm not gonna scream on camera. But I think so, maybe. I have an easier time doing Yoshi's, like the Yoshi! But yeah, I feel like, okay, Southern Florida is home to both American crocodiles and American alligators. I couldn't distinctly tell you, I feel like probably seen both. They were like on the golf courses, taking over some bridges and stuff. My boyfriend's there right now and he sent me a video of a baby one, which I thought was really cute. I think it's scary when they do the bellowing thing, but the baby's making the noise. It's funny. Okay, let's talk to Timmy. Let's do this. Let's pick our package, guys. Good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here. Let us both be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. I can't do that emote over my head, guys. So sorry. There's so much to look forward to, but first let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. Did you know that crocodiles, alligators, caimans, and is that gharials or all crocodiles? They're all in order of Crocodilia. I knew caimans, but I don't know the last species at all. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Hi, Done by Immortal. You're doing some work? I'm happy to have you here while we try to pick an island layout. And we're totally not going to have to restart like 8 times. At least we don't get hit by Rossetti every time I just like exit out of the game and hit close. The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? No. It's not. We have done this many a time. Understood. You're moving off your previous Animal Crossing New Horizons island. That's great. Are you also considering transferring usage between Nintendo Switch systems? If so, you should complete that transfer first by selecting transfer your data. Or not. When are you going to make more redeems? Oh, I should. I was just kind of waiting for something that inspired us in the chat to make one. I understand. Don't worry about that. Any suggestions? I can make a toad themed one. I have like a mushroom themed one already. Maybe I'll do one after our Animal Crossing character. I'd be happy to help you with your move then. Have you already sent a transfer request? Oh, I think I have to say that I'm new. I'm on stream. I see that. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think I pressed the wrong one. Yes, we redeem you trying to make the toad noise. Genius. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, guys. Absolutely my bad. Let me start that over. I thought you could technically say you're moving, but we're not. We have to just say we're new here. Have you ever heard of the black caiman? It's a species of caiman found in the Amazon basin. It's my favorite reptile of all time. I have not heard of the black caiman. I would not be surprised if there was cool things in the Amazon. I assume you guys literally mean when Toad screeches. I also, anytime I think of Toad now, think of like the cover of the, is it Chandelier? I'm always a fan of making streamers drink water. We do have water here. I am totally not drinking Red Bull out of a straw. It's hydrating. Okay, I'm gonna speed through this part and we're gonna get back to where we're supposed to be. We will get through our introductions. Pretend, oh! Euphrasia has followed. Thank you, you scared me. You scared only me, it's just loud in my headphones. Thank you for following. We're just breezing through this first part here to get to the screen that we are on. In it for the long haul, let's get started. Application, it is our first time. Yes, it is, there we go. We're just gonna lie to Timmy and Tommy so that we get the right save file. We need to look up your application to have your name and birthday. I guess you guys can have my name and birthday. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it with my, the time I actually would like my keyboard to be connected. I will do cat this time. My birthday is the first month. This part is relatively easy for me. I am born January 12th. So I love the birthday selection screens for this. Dude. Let's see. I hope they have my package. That'd be embarrassing. They're like, oh, you can't come. Take a picture. Okay, character design, guys. Take as much time to get us looking the way that you want. Ready when I am. Okay. You can change this later. I'm gonna go with a little lady. Oh, we're blonde. That's a little bit far off from what I've got going on. I think the skin tone might be fine. The blonde is really throwing me off. None of the starter hairstyles are ones that I am a fan of. I gotta get this blonde out of here. We're gonna go dark brown. The blonde is distracting me. I usually go, what eyeballs do I like? These ones look really sleepy. These ones look too much like a me character that you're making to make fun of like your sibling or something. We're not gonna be playing Fortnite. Do I like any of these? I usually go with these ones, the full color. I know they do have like afro textured hair in like when you get more hairstyle packages, which I really appreciate. So once we unlock that, we'll have much more person accurate hair. Let's go with brown on brown, brown on brown. And then I like the round nose. I think it's cute. I never do the little tooth. I usually just do the little smirk. Because this one seems a little too serial killer to me to just be like, and same with this one, but like slightly smaller. This one seems more neutral. And then I love a little bit of blush. I think I'm gonna go with this shape, and I'm gonna go pinker. I'm a little sour starting with this blue polka dot shirt. Not the vibe. But you know, we might not be, because if we don't like any of the layouts, we will be back to the screen. Does everything look okay? Our outfit's horrible, but like, we can work with that. You're all set. Just go ahead and add that picture to your records. I love that we're in polka dots and I'm wearing all black. It's not in alignment. I do love colors though, that's fine. It's just I don't love polka dots. We're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new home. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. We will, because it's spring IRL. I'm in the Northern Hemisphere and it'll be spring in the game. Recommend choosing an island with the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Kat, where do you live right now? We live in North America. That's us. Excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we recommend that you relocate to an island in the Northern Hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? So far? Okay. I don't really want to go into fall. North America #1. I just don't want to start and then we end up going back into winter if we pick Southern Hemisphere. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the Northern Hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. You can go wrong. Timmy and Tommy are wrong about this. There is a wrong choice. We have goals in mind right now. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. Well, at least I'll see something I probably will not see by myself. There we go. Okay, let's pick. Ugh. I don't want southern facing river mouths. Just like both. None of these have, okay, this one has a decent sized peninsula. These ones do not. I'd love the giant peninsula. This one has a really far back resident services, which I'm kind of into. Like this or this. I don't like when you can like see it right from the front. Like this is a little too smushy. This way you can kind of like curve away from it. We can go take a look at this one. Do you want to take like a peek? Or should I, knowing that I don't like any of these peninsulas, just cut it here? I wish I would give you like 8 to choose from. You increase our luck. I'm gonna go take a look at it. I'm curious about how the resident service looks. I don't know if you know it already, but can I suggest a game for the future? Town to City. I do not know it. Please explain. As in describe. Wonderful choice. It might be, guys. If we don't like it, I'm leaving. And I will speed run through the introduction part and skip through so that we can select again. Has a little dog bone. Yeah, I did see the little bone / bow. I thought that was kind of cute. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? What would it be? A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, something to kill time. Probably food, realistically. I like food. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Ink will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes, yes. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Please don't have the wrong colored airport. Which is really just like blue. Because green would be okay. I prefer yellow. And then is the other color orange? Would also be fine. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Customer service voice, everyone. Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Together. I think it's cute that their little dialogue is never quite in sync. Like, one of them's always lagging. I don't know if it's Timmy or Tommy who has the offset. Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about Deserted Island life. Ding. Oh no. I think the plane is indicative of the color of your airport, and I saw blue. Oh my gosh, the giant cicada. Oh my god, Lily! And I saw Peanut. I do like those villagers. Vespa, Fauna, I enjoy. Daisy, I enjoy. Bunny, one of my faves. A shooting star. Are we gonna have to see this video every time if I keep resetting it? If so, I'm so sorry. But we're gonna take a little look around as much as we can because we won't be able to cross the river without a little bolt pull. I think we have a blue airport, guys. I think the plane means we have a blue airport. Please, I just wanted it to be like one smooth take and not make you guys sit through 20 resets like I did the other time. You need to start a city from nothing, create houses, jobs, etc. It can be pairs. We do not like blue. No, we do not. Done by more. We don't like blue. You're so right. Blue? Boo. Okay, so sorry, Ribbon. You need to start a city from nothing, creating houses, jobs, etc. to be able to create the biggest city you can and then go and create more cities with different jobs. For example, the second city will be about farming, and then you can join those cities to be able to exchange resources. It's very cozy and completely up to you. I don't like blue. It's orange! Okay. We could work with orange. Would I prefer yellow? Maybe. But orange would be fine. It's not blue. That does sound like a cute game. What's like the art style? Okay, we are here. Oh, ugh. I just saw our starting villagers. I just locked in on that. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session by the plaza? These villagers are not it. Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation. I love that they call him the leader. Not like mayor or something like that, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there now if you'd like to move L to follow us. It's voxel, it's very warm and peaceful. Okay, I will look that up later. I'm gonna make a mental note, and I should probably make a physical note in a second. But if not, I'll just refer to our chat log, because I don't usually close it right after the stream. Oh, look at how cute he is when he runs. Okay, so we could totally work with an orange airport. That's in our color scheme. The villagers, not so much. I don't like pears though, guys. I'm not Rick Ross. I'm not all about pears. I don't know. I think, let's just run around. Show me the map again. What fruit would I rather? I do know, Paul. I would prefer, I'd love peaches, apples, cherries, anything on the oranges, a warmer color. But I'm gonna be sad if I get that and then lose the airport color. I just don't like pears. This is nice. I think this is gonna be as far as we can run because we have this river mouth here. And the peninsula is somewhere like out of our viewing range. Okay guys, I might make you sit through that again. We might not be staying. I can't deal with the pears. Robert, it's pissing me off. I do not like the pears. And then this is our other river mouth. We're gonna, bonus points, love that you can't see resident services. Where is it? We don't know. She's gone. It's so far back. I love not actually having to incorporate it directly into your island entrance. Robert, I do not like this rock. Robert? Yeah, I don't like this, guys. I'm sorry. We gotta kill it. We've gotta kill it. We're gonna try again. Please, Animal Crossing spirits, do not punish me by giving me a blue airport. Thank you. Please, please, please. Okay, guys, well, maybe I'll get a better colored shirt. The doctor would approve? A question mark? Is this in addition to this reference? Because I only literally know the exchange between Robert and the guy about the rock. Okay, we're gonna speed demon this part. We're not gonna really pay attention until I actually have to input anything. Somebody's B so that it goes a lot faster because I don't think we need to read it 8 times. We know what they're talking about. We've been here. We know Timmy. We know Tommy. Yeah, it is. We are not gonna hit the wrong button this time. Name and birthday. You May. That's not what I meant to do. I just want to spell US English is fine for what I'm gonna do. It's technically fine. I'd love to have the U in the word color, but it's... See, aren't you guys glad I'm born in the first month of the year to make this part faster? 10th Doctor of the series, Doctor Who hates pears. Oh, okay. Who's the 10th Doctor? Like the actor? Because I know my boyfriend has a favorite doctor. David Tennant, yes. Okay, the 10th Doctor is my boyfriend's favorite doctor. I think. I hope I'm not misquoting him. Let's see what weird outfit we get this time, guys. What do you think? Little lass. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have spoke so badly on the polka dots. I am feeling attacked by plaid, which I never wear in real life. It's just not my vibe. Okay, cutie patootie eyeballs. We know we want this mouth, that nose. I want blush and I want it to be pink. Rough, right? This isn't really an inspiring outfit, but maybe if we can have a weird outfit if everything else goes fine. Go ahead and add your picture. You see, we're quite proud, blah, blah, blah. Northern Hemisphere. North America. One more time. I'm gonna try not to press the wrong buttons while speeding through. Okay, round 2. Again, there is a wrong instinct here. They should stop lying to me. Absolutely not. That's like resident services is just right there. Southern River Mouse, not great. Tiny Peninsula, pretty bad. I don't like that one. I like none of these, so we're not even gonna go look. We're not gonna go look. We are gonna get there though. Maybe it'll be a 3rd time's a charm situation. I'd hope. we're gonna see how fast I can get through doing this each time with our character customization. Yeah, I was really glad that they added Rossetti back to the game. Because I miss him yelling at me when he would yell at 7-year-old me when I didn't save properly on my Searchlight. And I loved the music. Okay, no more Red Bull. We have to be a good person now and drink water. 12 hours later, reward needed. Yeah, if we just have to do this way too many times, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. Okay. Speed. I am Speed. I actually saw a car when I was visiting my friends that had a Lightning McQueen wrap, and when I went to take a picture, the car sped away, and so it literally, like, ka-chow, but like they're racing, because my phone was on night mode and tried to take like a long exposure picture. Very, very funny look. Very cursed image. Okay, one more time. We are still cat. Collectively, you guys are all now with me. We are cat. Are you okay with cat? Yeah, it's not offensive in my opinion. It is my short form for my name. We're still born here. We're all sharing cat and January 12th, okay? We're sharing it together. Speed run through this. Okay, what do you think the outfit's gonna be this time? Can it be worse than the weird plaid? I don't know. Okay, ready? Yellow? Okay, you know what? Yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. Good enough for me. Do. It is better. The last one was hurting my feelings. Yellow is the energy we want to bring. We want a yellow or orange airport. So maybe if we wear yellow, we get yellow. If any of these look good in the map layout. Yeah. Uh-huh. We live in the Northern Hemisphere. Maybe I should have wore yellow. To really inspire. I should have wore the colors that I'm looking for. Yeah, we are fine moving to the Northern Hemisphere. Okay. Cross your fingers, toes. That I want to even go look at one of these. Okay. How are 3 of them with 2 south-facing river mouths? How? Why? What did I do? What did I do to the game to get freaking 3 of these options? I don't like any of them. This is what I get for not liking pears. Maybe I should have accepted pears. It's not like I couldn't rip up every single tree and pretend we don't have pears. This one has a far back resident services, but we have 2 southern river mouths, and I don't really like decorating around those. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. We're gonna be going through it as a group. But I'm gonna get faster and faster at typing in my name, birthday, Northern Hemisphere, and telling Timmy and Tommy that it is indeed our first time here. And we totally haven't closed the save file 4 times. We're innocent. We are innocent. And we are going to, okay, again, I need you all to cross your fingers, toes. Maybe hold something yellow for me. I have a phone case that goes with the vibes of the island I want to decorate, so I'm going to count that as my item of support here. Far back resident services. Not 2 south-facing river mouths. Work with me. Far back resident services. Not 2 south-facing river mouths. Not pears. And not blue airport. It feels like I'm not being that picky, but I guess I am. That's my bad. I don't care what our starting villagers are. I will never reset just because our villagers are whack. But I will reset if all of the other things are whack. His clothes, whack. His shoes, whack. One more time, guys. You ready for our shared name and birthday? We are all cat. We can do this. We can get it. Psh, we can get it. We can get it. We are all going to enjoy having a winter birthday. And we are gonna get this. We can play the actual game. Here you are. Okay, what do you think the outfit's gonna be this time? Let's see. Ugh, it's back. Brother, ugh. Ugh, brother. Bing, boing, bing, boing, bing. Maybe if we do this enough, they'll just have my character as the base. This shirt is gonna haunt me. Okay, yeah, take our picture. Would never be caught in that outfit. Please, okay, are you guys ready? We're gonna get it. Far back residence services. Yellow or orange or just not blue airports. Not south facing river mouths, not pears. Yeah. That's totally fine. We will live in the northern hemisphere. April is a beautiful time. Who doesn't love cherry blossom season? Is that passed already in the game or is that right now? Here we go. Here we go. Please. I think they're messing with me. I think these two tanukis are playing in my face. Okay, I like this river layout. I hate these ones. Wild. I think they're messing with me, Heike. I think the tanukis are hearing me and going, I'm sorry, I thought you said yes to double south facing rivermouth close residence services pairs. Those two are, yeah, they're stream sniping us. They're hearing my pleas and they're crapping on me. This one has a good peninsula though. This one has a cute one. I can live with the residence services being kind of in view. Should we take a look or should we move on? What do you guys think? Should I just reset and try again? Because I'm fine if we want to take a look. Of course, we'll have a look. Let's explore. Let's take a look. Okay, we'll take a look. Let's see if they hurt me with the pairs. Yeah, we're gonna take a look. Take a look. One final question. If I could bring one thing, I'm gonna say something random each time. Sleeping bag. How interesting. Okay, now let's see if it's gonna give us that cutscene again. Your attention, please. I hope not. Because we kind of know what the game looks like. We took a peek, hated that island's pairs, and moved on. So let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to watch this video presentation every time, which bothers me because they hype me up with the villagers that are in the cutscene, and then we don't get those villagers. We get weirdos. That looks like my last character with pink hair. Peanut! Peanut! Lily! See, those would be banger starting villagers. Fauna. Daisy. Bunny. I love my divas. The size of the bug, yeah. I think it's the giant cicada, so. I feel like they could have picked a different, they have a lot of bugs in here. They could have gone with a more cutesy one. Oh, Poppy was there. Chevra! Give me my queen. Okay, guys, cross your fingers, cross your toes. I always have an urge to say plug your nose after that. Don't do that. It's just because it rhymes. Okay, the gray plane we've learned is not associated. It's just taunting us, and I have to figure out, please don't be a blue airport. I don't even want to look. You guys let me know when we land. I don't want to look. I'm so scared. We haven't even picked an island yet. Pears! Pears. What's with the pears? What is it? Orange airport? Emo Villager, Crazy Fit. What's with the pears? I'm not excited, bro. You gave me the pears. I don't want pears. How hard is it to not get pears? Level impossible. They know. See, like, this is so close. Why? Why do I have to get pear sniped in this stream? I'm just running around in rage right now. I don't want pears. We got orange again. Like, beautiful, great, fantastic. Thank you. What's with the pears? I don't want pears. I don't know these people either. I do not know this character or this character. Okay. Well, that was depressing. To watch that promotional video one more time, because I don't want pears. Am I destined? Okay, I won't put that out into the universe. Knocked on my wooden desk. I am not destined for pears. I am destined for greatness, which is peaches or cherries or oranges. We're gonna do it one more time. Oh, one more time. I'm totally not being rage baited by the deserted island getaway package. I am being rage baited by the deserted island getaway package. Okay. Pick the controller back up. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. My beef with Timmy and Tommy is getting strong. Yeah. Maybe it's because I have two south-facing river mouths in that background picture. Maybe they like the south-facing river mouths. Again, guys, that is not what I clicked. I appreciate the tenacity to try and change the version of English we're using. But we're going with cat still. It's not offensive. One more time for having an early birthday. It's making that part less painful. What? Okay, I don't know how many outfit options there are, but we seem to be cycling through just 3 of them. Do you think we're just like, I'm a little destined here? Or can we get a different outfit? Oh, okay, wait. That is a cute shirt. Relative to what we've been getting, that is actually a cutesy little shirt. Very tropical, very nice. Okay, eyeballs. Nose, mouth, blush, pink. Okay. Maybe this is it. This is feeling kind of good. We got a cute shirt. Maybe we can get a cute island. Take our pick. I need to scooch in. It's because I have my leg up in my chair. Let's select this part again really quick. North America. That sounds good to us. Show me the money. Well, just don't give me pears, boys, and I'll be in a good mood. Okay, wait. Okay, we got a lot of variety here. I'm leaning towards this immediately. Between... Actually, all 3 of these are interesting to me. This is a little funky. I like how far back the resident services is in this one. This one is to the side, so like same effect achieved in my opinion. But the only thing that makes me lean towards this one is kind of a cuter peninsula. It's got like a little bloop, a little spit to it, which means you can maybe actually put something on it. I think unless you get the Omega Peninsula, you can't put a house on it, but we probably won't realistically anyway. So I'm leaning towards this. It's looking pretty. This one's out. We all know why. We got this one, Funky River, or this one. These are lamer peninsulas. I think it's the shirt, guys. I think the shirt was like the good luck charm. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, I think I like this one the best. Resident services is far enough away that I think you could block it. So it's between these 2 for me. I'm gonna go with this one. This looks cutesy to me. Everyone, again, I know I keep asking, but if you can just put a little prayer up that we don't get pears, I would really appreciate it. Because I love that layout. I picked a sleeping bag, some food. I'm never going to say a lamp though, because that's just not realistic. Something to kill time. Okay. Everybody, let's just no pears and no blue. And we are done with our reset-y. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Let's get on the plane and pray. Oh, Lord, okay. Ooh. We've been doing good with the airport. The airport has not been the problem. We've gotten orange twice. I'm just gonna text my dad back because he tried to hand me something and I did not really process what it was, but it was chocolate, so we must be grateful. Some more snow for you, Ribbon. We're gonna be in the cherry blossom season, I think. Friendship. Okay, everybody. Also, Animal Crossing is the only reason that I know a lot of different types of fish. The fish catching in this game, and bugs, has really upped the Critterpedia knowledge presented to me. Okay, please, please. We don't care about the starting villagers. Whatever, whatever. Do not be blue. Do not be pears. I don't think it's a crazy ask. No blue, no pears. No blue, no pears. No blue, no pears. That makes me think of blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns. This would be a lot easier if I wasn't colorblind. Oranges! Okay. Oranges. 1 or 2. Oranges, oranges, oranges. I can't believe you do not like blue. It doesn't go with the theme. Don't be blue. Don't be blue. Don't be blue. I can't even look. Oh, it's blue. You guys are part of the problem. Blue does not go with my color scheme. I don't know if it's a deal. Ugh. We got the oranges. Okay, guys. Should we just rock with the blue? Audience participation vote right now. Blue and orange are complementary colors. Blue is just not that groovy to me. Is that crazy to say? It's just not when I think of, for the meme. I'm gonna make a blue airport emote if we end up picking blue. I hate blue. Not in real life. You've changed so much. You can't paint it. Blue is like the top 5 most groovy colors. Not groovy like good vibes. Groovy like 70s furniture. I have a Pinterest board about this. And all of my, silence Pinterest. Silence! All of my 70s stuff in my head has nothing to do with blue. Where the heck is this? Actually, we can just 70s furniture. Are we seeing a lot of blue? Enjoy eating. Okay. Should we just add some blue in? Walk around the island? Okay, we'll walk around. We don't care about the villagers, that's fine. Let's take a look. Would you please join us for a short orientation session? Maybe. I might join. Our shirt is cute. It's blue. We have oranges. We will join you guys in a minute. So this is our windy river, which I think is quite nice. No promises that it stays like this. Burn it down. Kill it. Kill with fire. We've got a big rock. That's cute. I can't believe they did this to me. Animal Crossing, you villain you. That's the beach, kind of small on that side. I do want to do our volleyball court, so maybe this side's a little bigger. Sorry. Collect the insurance. This beach is not that big either. And then if we follow our river, we're back to the curve. We can't see the peninsula from this point. Okay, what do we think? Did I get the oranges? Yes. Did I get the resident services mostly out of the way? Kinda? Yeah, it's off to the side. Can I live with this stupid blue airport? It's just not groovy to me. It's not even a blue that's like, you know, it's very cold. That's the word I'm looking for. When I think of 70s, blue is not the color that I think of at all. So I'm sorry, everyone. I might have to leave. What do we think? I wish I could do a poll. Stupid blue. Should we keep it? I can do a poll. We can leave. How do I do a poll? I could do the gold nugget as the yes. / poll. Oh. And oh. Is it gonna work? Open a setup menu to create a poll. Yeah, I want to see that. There we go. Question. Keep the blue airport. Yes. It's not that bad. No. It's not groovy enough. Duration 2 minutes. I think that's fine. Okay. Keep the blue airport. We have oranges, but we have a stupid blue airport. You can tell I feel so great about it. We've won for not groovy enough so far. I'll sing the music for you in the background. This is a bad poll because we should keep the blue airport, but I'd rather us leave for the perfect island. Okay, good point. Do you want me to make a different poll with a third option? Get the better island? Can I end it early? Or do I have to make just a whole different one? I second that. So you'd rather leave? Okay. Once this one ends, okay, we second leaving because it's not the perfect island. Okay, I will take that appreciation. Our resident services, while it's off to the side, is not that far back, which was one of our goals. And we got a kind of big peninsula, but not that big. So those would be our perfect island things. So we're gonna head out of here. I'll let the poll finish, so it feels good. Like a completionist thing. It's not groovy enough. Okay, one more time. Can't you change like, no. You can have a perfect island and you will be stuck with that peninsula and you will be stuck with that Resident services never moves. You're stuck with it. The airport color cannot be changed. The peninsula is not something that can be terraformed. Ms. Zookeeper, hello! You can't. You have to you can never move the river mouths, the beach, the secret beach at the back. You can't move resident services, and you can't change your peninsula shape. How are you? We are just trying one more time to get the perfect island layout. We almost had it. For those that are just joining, we are looking for resident services to at least be out of the way from the entrance, if not back and out of the way. I just don't want pears as the starting fruit. That one's pretty chill. And I would like not a blue airport. And then for our river mouths, I don't want them both facing south. And if we could get it, I would love a big peninsula. We almost had it. We got oranges for once. We got the river mouths. And I got a blue airport. Just like the one color that doesn't go with my color scheme. We were trying to do a 70s groovy island, and blue just isn't in the budget. Okay, I am sticking with cat for speed of typing with Pro Controllers. And we still have a easy birthday to enter onto the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, you can, if you just don't save before doing the first cutscene, you can leave. You can just hop out. So I should have done a reset counter, but I think this is this 6, guys? You've only been playing for a week? Oh, okay, well, welcome. I got the game and a Switch Lite in 2020. As a reward for finishing a second-year university. Reward for myself. Color is wrong right now. We're at 4. I think I was mentally counting the ones that I didn't even actually go to. Because there's, no, whoa. I'm not messing this up. We have a yellow shirt on, so that feels like a good vibe. Okay, we have a yellow shirt on. Our character looks good. Let's try and succeed. Yeah, I did just skip a couple of them where I immediately knew that I didn't like any of the islands. But we've gone to visit at least 3 of them, so this would be number 4 if we go look at something. So we're just kind of speeding through the Timmy and Tommy dialogue because I read it the first time, and since we're kind of trying to find the right island, we gotta... The shoes. It's all in the shoes. I think I should have been wearing yellow. We are in the Northern Hemisphere. We're in North America. Remember to drink water while we're island hunting, everybody. That is totally fine. Okay, cross your fingers, cross your toes. Then we can just get her done and start playing. I'm wearing yellow shoes. I am not, like me, I did not wear the outfit that said, give me yellow airports. I'm wearing all black. Okay, everyone, this is the moment of truth. Ooh. Okay. This one's nice. Resident services is way out of there. This is the only one with a bigger peninsula, but at the same time, the river mouse, wrong way. This is just resident services haunting me right at the beginning. So do we want to take a peek at this one? With the really far back resident services. Ooh! Miss Zookeeper, thank you for following. Do we want to take a look? This is the only one that I think is a candidate. Or do we want to skip for a bigger peninsula? Y'all let me know. Ding, ding, ding. You want to take a look? Of course, we'll have a look. The peninsula, I think, is the lowest ranking on my order. So in this case, we have the river mouse, really important to me. You grew up on a peninsula. That is actually a very fun fact. I'm a very landlocked person. There's nothing cool going on. There's just lakes. The peninsula is the lowest ranking for me. The river mounts are high. The resident services is looking beautiful right now. Let's go take a look. I'm looking for homes in Delaware. I'm still never bringing a lamp. Let's go with the food again for fun. There's a peninsula near me, relatively speaking, but it's not like into an ocean or anything. We have so many lakes that they're rather large, so it just, you know, jets off. Okay, guys, cross your fingers, cross your toes, that this is gonna be the one and we can start running around on our island. Can do a little wriggle and run. So again, right now, if we see pairs, I'm crashing out. Crashing out live. No pairs, no pairs, no pairs, no pairs, no pairs, no pairs, no pairs. What fruit is in the, is it different fruits in the video, promo video? Because I haven't been paying attention to that. I've just had anti-pair propaganda on the brain. The giant bug that freaked you guys out earlier. Moved to Michigan. Okay, so you got closer. An hour west of Detroit. Okay. Just a year? Just to pop over? Okay, cutesy video. We know it. We've seen it a couple times. I feel like they're hiding the fruit from me in this promo. We're gonna end up with this song stuck in my head. Didn't work out, just didn't like it. Okay, guys. Do not show me pairs. Do not. I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared. Do not show me a pair. Peaches! Peaches, 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 peaches. Oh my gosh, that's even better. I love the peaches. I'm getting excited, guys. Your antagonist, please. Green! Okay. It's literally not blue. Oh my gosh, guys, this is probably gonna be our house. Let's go. Green is in the color scheme. We will take this. Is that Maggie? I couldn't afford it. I worked out, got back to the high school. So we are now 7 grandkids. Okay, so it's definitely worth it to dip from Michigan. Oh my gosh, guys. I think we did it. Ugh. Okay, is that Maggie? Agnes. Do you want to get left behind? Let's go. Okay. Oh my gosh, we did it. This is, look at those. Oh, it's so cute. I can't even speak right now. We got peaches, and resident services is just nowhere near the entrance. You love to see it. This time we're actually going to listen to our presentation. I'm so... Again, if I could do a backflip. I don't know the name of the other villager. Mott. There's Cat, of course. It's us. Let's turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. I can't believe we did it, guys. That wasn't even that bad. Totally didn't take us an hour. Very good. Let's see. How shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm a founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes, yes. I feel bad because I don't have my... I'm not holding my Tanuki controller. But just know. This is what... Hey, hi, Clue. This is what we usually play Stardew Valley with. I'm just using the connector for my Joy-Cons. But we're usually very on theme. You missed the pain of skipping through all the islands, Kuya. As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you, ensure your comfort and safety. Let me scooch back in place. There we go. First things first, yes, yes. I'm so happy, guys. Choose a spot of your own, except we're gonna be a benevolent dictator and pick the spots for them and put them on the beach. I didn't like, let's just say I didn't exactly like the first couple island layouts that were presented to us, and we totally haven't been resetting to get a better one for the last hour. That wasn't us. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Okay, we're putting everyone on the beach. I kind of played myself. Here you go, Kat. Thank you. Your very own tent. For our villager looks like a toilet brush. Mott? Yeah, I don't think Mott's really gonna be a forever villager. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. We're gonna see if we can fit everybody on the beach. And we'd love a map. That would be so good. Once you put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if needed. Off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Okay, we're gonna find us a spot, and then we're gonna catch the other villagers before they make any of their own decisions. I know you're thinking about it. Here. Oh! Jump scare. You are Mott, your cat, right? Nice to meet you. KG. So, find a good place for a tent. I'm looking to pitch mine somewhere close to nature so I can train my body and my soul, KG. Can I, like, make you... Okay, I think we can pick for them once I place mine. So for our beach, they're both thinking about it. I think this is the edge with the dock. And then if we run this way, let's see how big it is. I'm hoping we can kind of fit them all here. Or at least on the other side, maybe. Okay, let's start by scooching mine as close to the dock as possible, maybe, so that we have enough space. I'm too close to the water. That's fine. I'll take a step up. Is that too many steps? Too close to the water. I need more room. We're not even touching the water like that. Okay, let's go a step this way then. Dang, so demanding. This is gonna be fun. Should I put my tent here? Let's take a look. Let's imagine it. Is this a good spot? Absolutely. It looks cute. We are not attached to these placements. We're gonna redesign later. I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Okay, let's go bully the other villagers into putting their tents on the beach as well. Your weight. I got it. Don't tell me. There's literally only 3 of us. You're a cat, right? See? I told you I had it. I'm Agnes. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. Snuffle. Snuffle's cute. KG was crazy. Snuffle's cute. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw a stick, but I'm liking this. I'll find you a spot. Well, for real? You're gonna pick a spot for me? Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I don't trust her, something about her eyes. Yeah, you think she's sus? You do that for someone you just met, Kat? You know, you're all right. It's not true altruism. I need them to all be out of the way. In that case, here you go. The show's yours now. Let's see if we can fit them all on the beach. You go pick out the perfect spot for that tent I gave you. I'm gonna wait in the plaza in the meantime, okay? Sounds good. Is she a cow or a pig? She's supposed to be a pig. The cow villagers have a completely different snout thing going on. You'll see, eventually. I'm too close to the water. Please let me get away with this crime. Yeah, we'll be neighbors. What do you think? That's cute. We'll just all hang out on the beach. Now, hopefully we can use that corner spot. and put Mott's tent. Mott definitely scares me a lot more than Agnes does in terms of looks. You already set up your tent? The A is feeling very Canadian. I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, Kat. But I don't know. What do you think? I don't like it. You'll help me find a sweet spot for this tent? Seriously? Wow, we just met and you're already doing some heavy lifting on our friendship, Kat. Yeah. Okay then. Can't wait to see the epic spot you pick for me. He's very scholarly. Is Fitz giving professor or something? My tent is in your hands, KG. You got this. I don't like that catchphrase. If you need me, I'll be over in the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is going to be. For now. You live on this island for now. Okay, I'm thinking we can, if the game is nice, I think we can fit it here. I'm too close to the water, I need more room. Okay, so what if I take like a step like that? Okay, it fits, guys. We're doing good. We'll imagine it because it's fun to do. That's cute. I like this tent's color. There's no ulterior motives. We're being so nice. We're just looking out for our villagers and not making it less costly for us to move buildings later. Okay. Looks like everyone has a spot picked up for the tents now. I need to get back to the plaza. We need to do way more manual labor for Tom Nook. Ooh, I like the lighting. That looks nice. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can also sleep on it for a while. Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. I'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring fire. That sounds actually kind of nice. We just need a few supplies. Here comes the labor. Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. It'll be a good test of our ability to get things quickly. I don't think the rest of the gang is going to be helping us right now. Let's see. Timmy, Agnes, Tommy, and Mott can set up things here in the plaza. Damn. Meanwhile, Kat and I will work together gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. All right, everyone. Break. Let's do it. Kat, would you come see me for a moment? Yes. Okay, we have to get those peaches and find hellisticks and hopefully... I don't even know if you can find a wasp nest shaking trees in this first part, but we'll see. Kat, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the islands, so when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, investigate the peach-like items growing on the trees. I suspect they're real peaches. They better be, or we got ripped off. Okay. I love the music that you get in the starting part, and I'm sad you just don't. It's just not in the regular rotation after that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's a lot. Maybe we won't even have to shake a tree and figure out the wasp thing. Because I'd rather not get stung on our first day and just have a crazy look about us. I stopped counting. 9. Okay. We can count. Can I get one more? Okay, so this is the other little nub. I think it's cute. So we could have put someone over here, but I'd rather have us all together and save that spot for if we get a new villager. Okay, there we go. My bad. Y. Number 10. I'm loving how far resident services is from the entrance. Welcome back. I trust you had some success foraging for tree branches. We did. Very well. Allow me to lighten your load. Now we gotta get peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. Yes, yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Oh, I'm sure he is. He loves to make us labor. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you're collecting the branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like peaches, they smell like peaches, they even taste like peaches. I feel like biting something that you don't know what it is not the best approach, but They are peaches, he lived. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine peaches. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Now I'm sure that you don't need much guidance here, but just in case, if you see a tree growing peaches, you can press A to shake it. Shake, 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 shake it. Then just pick the fruit up. I'm sure you have plenty of peaches for us all in no time. We will. Oh, if she doesn't like this, will you do her like that? That's gonna be stuck in my head now. Whoop, we got nothing going on here. Let's take this one. Peaches, peaches, peaches. I heard someone say once that they really like the museum tent and they kind of wish that you could just like keep it at that stage, and conversely they're sad that you can't upgrade Nook's Cranny past that point, because in the other games it becomes a much bigger building. Well, and you're the right one for the job. Thank you again. I'll go ahead, excuse me guys, I'll go ahead and take those peaches off your hands and get started on the preparations. I'm so glad we got peaches. They're so cute. I love them, and cherry's the best. Now that's everything. Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Light her up. Oh, they went with teepee inside of log cabin. They know ball. They know campfire ball. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to... Oh, guys, through all of that fighting about the airport and stuff, I forgot about the naming. So sound off in the chat if you have a groovy sounding name, because I completely forgot to think about what we should name this island. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many adventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen, and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Oh. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned. Wow, that's a fierce face. Did you see those brows drop? But that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call it a deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? Okay, this is the stressful part. I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. Yeah, guys, we should really cook something up. Perseverance. It did take us forever to get this. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules. Let's take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. I like a pea sounding name. Maybe we could do something with the peaches. No Pears Island. Ooh, okay, I could do a pear pun. I'm gonna island name generator from fantasy names. Oh, these are gross. Yuck. No, ew, these are all, I'm on one of those generator things. These are all so gross. Catlantis, hell yeah. Oh my god, I could do Peachlantis because we're a peach island. Yeah, none of these are cute. So, we're going back to Dude Island? Cosmos. I don't know if it might let me have the characters as well. Cosmos is cute. I do love stars. And Discotech. Oh! Okay, wait, your antagonist. I feel like you ate with that. I feel like you ate with that. Catsylvania. Okay. Because Discotech is also the song By Young Love, no? Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm I'm feeling inspired by that. 70s theme, yeah. How are we feeling about Discotech? Because I think that's so cute. Your antagonist you ate. Tiny claps for that. I don't want to call it like Disco Inferno because it's not going to be that fiery. Do we like Discotech? Because I like it. I remember the 70s. I don't. I'm a poser. I was not here. If there's no immediate objections to this, we're gonna be Discotech. I can't change this. That's fine. We like it. Discotech is cute. I'm going with it. Your antagonist, you ate. Okay. Are you okay with Discotech? Yeah. All right, is everyone ready? Yes. Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. What could go wrong with that approach? Nothing. Ready, go! Awesome beach. Of course, you had biceps themed one. What a splendid variety. Yes, yes. Each one a potential gem. Not really. I gotta go with ours. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is best. Ours. Kat seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. We suggested Discotech. Wow, it's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. Imagine they just like booed you. I think that would be really funny. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, then we could just go with Discotech. Okay. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Discotech. Okay, we're gonna get groovy in our decorations. Since you've proven yourself by naming Discotech, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Discotech. Kat, could you please say a word or two as the spokesperson for your new neighbors? A word or two. I like howdy. So we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day and it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Let's just eat some peach smoothies. Everyone has a beveragino? Yes. It's fresh juice made from peaches, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. They kind of look really good. I would take one of those. And without further ado, a toast to Discotech and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Cheers! This is just water. It's just in a fun glass. We're gonna dance it out to the music for a sec, because I'm gonna get sad that we can't hear this anymore. Oh, a tambourine, killing it, Maud. Okay. Can I chat to our main man here? Having a good time? Yeah. I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first you probably want this. What do we get? Oh, our camping cot. Okay, we don't just have to sleep on the ground. That's nice. Just set it up in your tent before you lie down, and there's a few packages waiting in your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. To open the packages and use things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. We will. Yes, yes, that's all for me for now. Sweet dreams, Cat. Okay, let's hit the hay, and then from there we will be in real time. It's 2:54 Eastern Standard Time right now. So we should be in a good place to move into real time and have it still be like light outside. This is our little house. What do we get? I'm being haunted. It's a blue radio. You guys are funny. And a yellow lamp. Okay. What did we get in terms of our camping cot color? Oh, interesting camo. Okay, I think Camo Frog would like this. Rest my head for a little while? Yeah. I'm getting sleepy. I like the tunes. We just slip into a light coma and hallucinate KK Slider. So, looks like you decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-O. I feel like he's with our theme. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is squares full without some pals. Yeah, man. Friends are where it's at. Big up friendship. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. Pretty key now. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. We do. We're sharing it together. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. See, this man knows what's up. Cool, when you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life and I'll catch you later. Little foot keeping time. Okay. It is daytime. Cat, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. But I do wish to discuss some things with you. Yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Up and at 'em, sweetheart. We got stuff to do. So this is a great time to play. It's bright. It's windy, dang. There you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? I wish. Oh, yes. It's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to our little life in paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? Freaking smartphone technology. It's your very own Nook phone. I have these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Welcome. Oh my gosh, we have so few apps right now. Good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Feel free to put it away now. I want to get lost in our phone. Say, Kat, have you ever used a smartphone before? Yeah. You definitely, totally have never used a phone before. Sure have. I feel like she's giving us kind of a mean mug from the side there. Very good. Then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Oh yes, we simply remove most of the features. Oh, I want a phone like that. Has like 3 buttons. Yes, there's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it is a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try? Yes, please. Okay, pull out our phone again and get this free app. Ding! It buzzed my controller. I forgot I had vibrations on for this game. Perfect. You've now got the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive. There she is again. Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill. Yay. And we have $0. This includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook phone. Bringing you to a grand total sum of 49,800 bells. What are bells? We don't have any money. Good one, Kat. What, are you being serious? Yes, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here on Discotech. There's still the problem that you don't actually have any. Yeah, bro. Yes, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For Getaway Package, you can pay your fee with miles instead of the standard bells. I love that you can do this for the first time, and then he's like, run me my money. Every upgrade after that, money. Furniture, money. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary, if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Discotech. I dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. Again, one time, and then no more paying like that. So the bottom line is you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. What a deal. What a steal. Also go ahead and register so you can pay in miles. Yes, yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app. We're being hunted by a blue bottle right now. And you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters, but let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Discotech and a client of Nook Inc. Bro, that blue bottle is just like... Look at it! It's just in this cutscene. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right screen corner. You can also save and quit your game after pressing the minus. Yes, we're not going to do that this time because we actually like our island. So this is our camera app. I feel like we should take a little pic. Everybody smile. Of our new life here. Because I'm pretty sure we get Nook miles from it. You're enrolled in the program. Nice. Earn Nook miles for completing island activities. Yes, yes. Then trade those miles for various perks and goods at the Nook Shop and Resident Services Center. Okay. Make the most out of island life. Earn Nook miles. We will do so. We traveled a long way just to get here, so we are a Nook Inc. patron. And then I think we get one for taking a pic. Island Shutterbug. Congratulations on taking your first island photo. Please do show off your wonderful photos, whether they're impulse snaps or brilliant compositions. Look at that, already at 800. Okay. Custom design app, which we will eventually fill with a bunch of stuff because people make such cool designs online. We don't need rescue services right now. Let's look at our map. Close. Okay, so this is our house. We put 2 people on the beach. We can probably fit another person on the left-hand side of the airport, and then we need to build a bridge before we can start dumping the rest of the residents on the other one. But so far it looks pretty cute. I even like that there's like that little round area. Because I like adding river and ponds. That's our map. This is our passport. The information may be seen by other players when visiting another island, for example. If you guys have islands, I feel like one day we should just do like a tour and we can visit your islands. You can change your photo, title, or comment at any time. Okay, is it gonna let me do it right now or do I have to earn more titles, I think? Island Life 101. Welcome to Island Life 101. Check this app every day for useful tips about how to make the most out of island living. Island Life 101 is a service of Nook Inc. Here I am. How's it going? It's going good. We got our Nook phone. And now we have some mail. We are gonna get the lamp. Aw, that's so exciting. Congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. Okay. Let's open her up. Leaf statue. And what's this? Oh, the DIY workbench recipe. No pears. We have peaches. This is a DIY recipe. I wonder how I can memorize it. Oh yeah, we have to learn. Okay. Am I allowed to just put the leaf down on the beach with us? Oh, I am. This is so cute. We did not get yellow. We got green though, which is perfectly fine for our color scheme. Literally just no blue. Okay, let's go find that nook. I think there's a little message. If there's a bird, there's a message. We'll use this board to post important notices and other useful bits of information for everyone. I think if I create a post, I will get miles. What should I say? No pears. No! Thank you. No pears. Can you change up the location of the houses afterwards, or is it placed and not possible? You can move them after. It does cost, there's a fee to do it, but you can move them around, yeah. So you're not stuck forever. The reason I put them all on the beach first is so that they are out of the way for like decorating and terraforming. Why do we hate pears again? I just don't like them as a starter fruit. I didn't say it was like a good beef. Yeah, your antagonist suggested Discotech for our 70s theme island, and I really like that one, so we went with it. Picture this, getting Nook Miles from Nook Inc. the first time you write something on an island's bulletin board. Keep using the bulletin board to communicate with everyone on the island. Yes, yes. I feel like I write on the bulletin board that one time and then like never again. Okay, let's pop into the resident services tent. Now I have to remember how the entire start of this goes. It's been a long time. So we can progress. It's so cute in here at the beginning. As you can see, it's quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable. I guess he's feeling claustrophobic. Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to learn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous, yes, yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. We need to do that. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it. We will, but first things first. I want to interact with this. How could I forget? I should give you a brief explanation about that terminal. That is our Nook stop. It is a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you can use two services, Kat. The first is Nook Shopping. We love shopping. It is a catalog shopping service for items that can be hard to find on an island. Second, this terminal serves as an automatic bell dispenser, or ABD, for the Bank of Nook. We're also working on a service by which you're able to redeem Nook Miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services. Quite beneficial indeed. Yes, yes. Welcome to Nook Stop, a multimedia terminal from Nook Inc. Once per day, accessing the stop will award you bonus daily miles. We need those. Day 1, 50 miles. Please select from the following services. Shopping. We don't have any money, but I just like looking. Pull-up bar, cap. Okay, I don't feel like we're missing out. They have all this Lego stuff, by the way. This I hadn't signed in a while, and then I saw that they did a collab with Lego. This I think is really cute. And then I had this shirt. I like this one though. And then there's the walls. This one is cute. Lego space rug, and then I sometimes end up getting some of the mush stuff. I usually always end up with a large mushroom platform. I will hide the pipe so that we can like go around faster, and then I love the small mushroom platform. Womp. So we will probably end up getting a couple of those. Mushroom mural. I like the Looky Doo cloud rug. The egg is cute. Got pocket. Oh, I miss Pocket Camp. Shout out Pocket Camp. Brake tapper. I love the little campsite sign. I like this cart. I never remember if it's customizable though, which is always really important. We have all of these cute little pocket things. We will probably get a vintage camper. Cool globe. Nature Day, Earth Day. Prom. Is it prom in the US right now? I did not know that. Our prom here is like in June. Let's sign off and do the DIY workshop. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About that workshop. Yes, the DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it'll be quite useful for island life. So shall I put you down for the next available session? I'd love to. Yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Very quick turnaround time. Very, very nice of him. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit. When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you find anywhere. Yes? For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is admittedly a little flimsy. A little is an understatement. Now then, come back and see me once you've collected the materials. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's get some branches. Okay, there is one immediately. 1, 2. I like the afternoon music. 3. There's Mott. Already holding some branches. I guess he's gonna make a fishing rod too. I don't know. That's not up to us to deal with because he scares me. Just a little bit. Okay, I hope that was 5. I think we can count. See, okay. We do have the necessary materials. Let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. Sure. Let's do it. I like the little crafting animation. Woohoo! I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, and there's just one more thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge, naturally. Naturally, free of charge and Nook, I don't think go together. I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Not at all. We will take the freebies. I'm gonna do the forbidden leg fold again. Okay, splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. Oh, thanks. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well enough for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I am no master angler. Master angler mention Stardew Brain. But perhaps I can give you a few tips. In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of the fish when you cast your line. Yes. I would love to see anything you might manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Okay, we'll go fishing. But first, let's craft. Okay, let's open up that recipe and learn this and then figure out what we need. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a simple DIY workbench. Quickly to the phone. Check this out for info on the DIY recipes you've collected. You can also register frequently crafted items as favorites, make good use of it while you DIY. Again, I think now you might be able to mass craft stuff, which would be really cool. We can't get hardwood until we have an axe. And we can make a fire. That's kind of cute. And then we can make a net. I think we should make the net to catch some of these critters, because I would love to get blathers. What did we do? Did we get something for doing the first crafting? Or did I miss it? Maybe not. I think we just unlocked different ones. Okay, let's get more sticks. 1. Number 2. No, number 3. I'm gonna keep going this way though. I see one up there. I don't think you can get a bottle recipe yet on the shores, but at the same time, we literally have to cross that bridge when we get to it, since we don't have a bridge. Can I get stung at this point? I really hope not. That was the whole point of making the net. 4, okay. Okay, we got away unscathed. And as I was saying earlier, I think we will time travel to deal with the fact that I want to like keep playing without getting slowed down by the real time. So there will be a few times that I just pop out to switch the time on my Switch manually. Let's make this flimsy net. Oh, you can set quantity now, guys. This is so exciting. Ultimate power. Okay, we have a fishing rod and a net. We don't have a tool ring yet, so I'm gonna have to do this manually. The old-fashioned way. And then, yeah, it's A to get stuff. Where is everybody? I feel like now that we have a net, they're like out of here. Oh, hi buddy. Oh, I missed. Do not rage bait me, game. I'm getting, there we go. Yes, I caught a yellow butterfly. Shouldn't all butterflies be yellow? I still totally agree with whatever take that is regarding that they should be called flutterbys. Oops. I saw a fish shadow. Okay, fishing in this game is just hit A once they actually bite, right? You know, it's been a minute. Oh, buddy, come on. Okay, you saw it. Tap. Oh, there it is. Okay. Question answered. Who could have guessed? I caught a black bass, the most metal of all fish. I feel like it's the most common of all fish. Ooh, a dragonfly. Okay, let's go chase that guy around. Surely that will go fine. Where'd you go? Hey. Nope. Yes. I caught a darn dragonfly. I better watch its mouth. No cussing in the Animal Crossing universe. Must be polite. I don't think we're gonna adhere to that per se, but I also feel like I should just hoard the craftable items, because we know between you and me that we're gonna need these later. I guess I should also talk to my villagers. Yo, cat, I'm getting a real good vibe from the tent plot that you picked for me. Thanks for the hand. We've gotta look out for each other here. If you ever need anything, do not be shy, Snuffle. Oh yeah, I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Okay, worth it, worth the chat. We are learning. All right, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. True. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. Think about it. Weeds are the most abundant natural resource we have. Might as well use them. Snuffle. we are going to learn that. Huh, okay. Sweet. I learned the DIY recipe for a leaf umbrella. What about you, Maud? What do you have to say to us today? Yo, Kat. That spot you found for me is incredible. Thanks. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, KG. Budding! Alright, I've got something here for you, KG. Thanks again for finding my place. A place for my place. What did we get? A mesh cap is perfect for Discotech. You can try it on by pressing X to open up your pockets, then press A to select the item you want. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change later if you need to work out, KG. Oh. Island togetherness. One of the goals of Nooking is resident togetherness. Our gregarious greetings initiative aims to reward you with Nook miles for just for chatting with residents. Try to talk to all your neighbors every day. Okay, we can do that. We can do that for the miles. And then we learned this, super cute. We already caught that butterfly. I'm hoping we can get something different. See, we're being taunted by those two because we can't get over there. Oh. Oh. What's this? Yes, I caught a long locust, or I call it a locust. Very funny, very funny. I think that's the same creature. I don't know how many we have to catch. I think maybe if we just go with what we have and talk to Nook about it, it might be enough to start the... Is that a balloon? We don't have a slingshot! Bruh! This is so sad, guys. Look at this. If only. Ooh. Are you on this side? I'm just gonna... Are you on in the middle or on... Okay, you're on the far side still. Oh, my bad. I thought I was more centered. What do we got? Ah, Kat, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. We found hella creatures. Oh, splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? This is the first one we got. Let's put the yellow butterfly. I might take a break in a little bit just to go to the bathroom, which isn't a real problem. It's not like time passes super fast in this game. We're in real time. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a yellow butterfly. If this island can support a yellow butterfly, why, who knows what other fantastic creatures you might find living here. Kat, I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum. Blathers mentioned. And I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Sure. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your yellow butterfly. Oh, that reminds me. This is in no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. Critterpedia. Critterpedia. Yes. Yes, yes. I sent you the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this one app, you'll be able to get all the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures that you catch. Okay, I really have to choose between Pokopia and this one now. I would love to play Pokopia, but I don't have a Switch 2. So we will be playing Animal Crossing. I do hope you'll continue to fill it with your discoveries and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward. Yeah, Nook Miles. I don't know how much else we can do today before I jump to another day. I might place all of those creatures by our house. Start a little collection over here. Place item, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to... I love how they're hyper realistic. Everything else in this game is so cutesy, and then it's like hyper realistic creature. I think we can stack. I love the music in this game. It's so cute. I'm okay on wearing that. Shove everything together. They're hyper realistic creatures. You've already caught the locust. You've caught a yellow butterfly. We haven't caught a sea-related fish. It'll probably be a sea bass if I had to guess. Let's give it, oops. Let's give it a whirl. Am I not close enough to the water? Guess not. Are you gonna see that? Nope. I just got swerved by a fish. Okay, let's try again. I feel like that's right on the money. Oh! Guys, I twitched. I twitched and lost a fishy. My bad. Can I grab this? We are hoarding. That one is too far away unless it turns around. I also love the water glint in this game. I think it looks so cute. Where's another fish? I hear another balloon. Okay, there's another little fishy. I don't know the best angle to cast at here. I think this is probably good. I can be calm. Calm, cool, and collected. Yeah, we'll get another one. Horse mackerel? Horse mackerel, of course, mackerel. Okay, we got a fish. Are you gonna be the same fish or a different fish? Got a horse mackerel. I'm not close enough. Shadow size tells us that it might be the same fish. Shadow size and time of day. Yeah. All new names for me to search later. Yeah, these would be a litany of odd names. I feel so stressed. It's been so long since I did some Animal Crossing fishing. There it is. This is what I was looking for. I got a sea bass. No wait, it's at least a C+. This one never makes sense to me because a B like is higher grade-wise than a C+. I don't know if that one's like a lost in translation to English. Oh, is that another sea bass potentially? Are you gonna see this? Yes, nice. Right away. What did we get? Yes, I caught a dab. Not bad. Sea bass is spigola? Interesting. Again, wouldn't have guessed. Okay, we'll place this one. That looks a little precarious, but the game is going to allow us to do it, so... Ooh, big one. Okay. Let's see if I can stack this on top. And we will sell the extra one. You can also sell a bunch of peaches for money. I hear another balloon. I'm gonna ignore it. I wonder what color it is though. She says immediately not ignoring it. Where are you? I think I'm going the wrong way. Could have swore I heard one, but maybe it's for the best if I don't see it. Mackerel should be. Okay, so this is like, we're just nowhere close on our on our creature names right now. Peaches, 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 peaches. Let's make some money. Actually, what happens if we talk to Tommy? It's great to see you. That campfire was a lot of fun. We're keeping resident services open at night, so feel free to stop by if you need to talk about anything. For the time being, I'll be out and about checking in with everyone, seeing how folks are doing. If you're ever unsure about what to do, don't hesitate to stop me for a chat. Okay, let's talk to Timmy about making some moolah, baby. Money. Hey, King. Welcome. Oh, you don't waste any time, do you? We're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. Peaches is actually close. Okay, so like we got something going on here. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. Of course we'll have a look. You've got a campfire cookware and inflatable sofa. This is cute. Not really the color I'm going for. Anything catch your eye? We're not just sellers, we're also buy stuff from you, including stuff gathered on the island. And because we want to support efforts to beautify the island, we'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. If you want to know whether you'll buy something, just ask. Oh, I want to know. I want to sell. We're gonna sell our peaches and our extra fishy. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Allow me a moment to run the numbers, and done. I can buy these from you for a total of 1,500 bells. 1,550. Sold. Thank you. Please come again. Oh, and before I forget, I wanted to tell you something about the fruit you just sold me. When you eat food like fruit, you'll find yourself energized with more power than you might have imagined. Has anyone ever shared that with you? What I mean is, you could break open rocks or maybe even dig up a whole tree if you had the right tool. Now, it's fine for you to sell me your fruit, but should you choose to try eating it once, you should choose to try eating it once in a while too. It doesn't mean, okay, so pesca singular, but doesn't mean just peach, but go fishing too. Okay. This is fun. This feels like we're gonna end up with like a word of the day from everyone that speaks a different language. Down and out. Eventuality. Selling things you don't need is a great way to keep down the clutter and earn a few extra bells, and in this case, a few extra miles. Hooray for your first sale. These are our critters we've caught. We've got yellow butterfly, again with the hyper-realistic images for you. The darner, and then we have the bass, which I feel like haunt me every time I'm looking for any other kind of fish. Shout out the bass. What else can we get miles for? Catch 10 fish. Fill our Critterpedia. Catch 10 bugs. Have a nice DIY. Gotta make tools. Flower power. Plant flowers. Pick of the bunch. For the amount of fruit we sold. Oh no, that's fine. I think it's fun too. I was not being sarcastic. Okay, sell seashells, alliteration, and sell some more peaches, and then catch fish without losing them. Okay, I think we can do a bunch of that. And edit our passport. I tried to do that yesterday, but maybe I can do it today. Edit the comment. The title. Wild World. What do we got? Influencer. That'll be that update. And then I think that's gonna count right away. Yeah. Nice. How do we get for this? 300. Okay. So let's get some shells and let's sell some more peaches and maybe talk to Nook again if there's something else I'm supposed to be doing. What should I do? Okay, so we should catch stuff, which we're gonna do. Oh, I guess I should bring more of the ones we've already caught. Okay, I'll grab some instead of hoarding. Oh, wait. Pause. Come here. Oops. Another one. I caught a common butterfly. They often flutter by. Okay, let's see if I can immediately give this to Nook. I don't know how many I have to hand to him before I cues the sequence. Nook. I found a creature. Let's have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a common butterfly. Man is knowledgeable. Would you mind if I sent this magnificent creature along to my museum curating friend as well? Sure, you can have a common butterfly. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your common butterfly. Oh, by the way, we've been taking advantage of my DIY workbench lately. Yes, we have built some stuff. That's great. Come to think of it, I've seen you tinkering around a bit over there. Keep up the good work. That reminds me, I've been meaning to share more DIY recipes with you. Mind turning on your phone? Yay, okay. Maybe more tools. Pretty please. What do we got? I just sent you a number of DIY recipes that require wood, along with a recipe to craft an axe. Okay, we're gonna get a flimsy axe. Yes. I think an axe would come in quite useful on the island because so many of the other things are made of wood. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience. Yes. Okay. What did we get? We got rewards for learning DIY recipes, which is good. And then our Critterpedia, we got the common butterfly. And we need, oh my gosh, yeah, we got a lot going on. We have a birdhouse, log steaks, big fan of this recipe. I think it's cute. I feel like they add pizzazz to anything you can think of. But we need to do a flimsy axe. So we have stones, but we need more tree branches. Okay, back out we go. Back into the wilds. And then once we complete that part, I'm gonna take a bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of a be right back. Just so I can run, oh, it's not what I meant to do. Need to sell some more of those. Gonna make a stick fall out. I think I'm gonna pluck a few of these weeds just because I want the peaches to actually be able to bounce somewhere. If there's not enough open tiles, then the item will disappear, which is sad. Make a stick fall out of this. I'm scared to use all of the peaches on the island though, because I think we need them first. Oh. Yes, I caught a tiger butterfly. I've earned my stripes. I'll be very sad if we lose peaches too. Oh, money! That's nice. You don't like the peaches? People call them little butts, if that's what you're implying. People do reference their tushy-like shape. Dang, will not yield. That's fine. I'll pull the other trees. Yeah, they look like little tushies. Which is not a crime. How many do I have before I keep bullying this tree? Okay, I have enough. I'm just shaking that tree to be mean at this point. We've caught both of those critters. I've caught that. Back in we go. Good afternoon, music. Okay. Let's sell some of these. I want to sell my peaches. At least 10 of them. because I want Nook Miles. Love 1,000 bells. Thank you. Okay. As we said, we would get Nook Miles for this. Pick of the bunch. Gotta sell fruit. And then I want to craft an axe. So we can hit a bunch of trees. Well, not a bunch. As we both know, the flimsy tools are probably gonna betray us rather quickly. I made a flimsy axe. We're all done for now, and then we're gonna hand Nook our bug. Take this bug. It is a tiger butterfly. You can send it to Blathers. Oh, we get a reward. What do I get? I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh boy. Oh. Go ahead and do some planting. After a few days, you'll have beautiful blooming flowers. Anyway, give it a whirl, and if you enjoy gardening, stop by and buy more. Hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience. How many do I have to give him? Because I will go grab. Bless you. Thank you. I try not to violently sneeze so that you guys don't get your ears absolutely blown out on the microphone. Okay, where are all my critters at? I guess I should just hand as many of these to him as possible instead of hoarding them on the beach. Okay. Time to run it back. And I feel like I should also plant these flowers at random. Just to get us started on our Nook Miles adventure. Planted 5. We have so many critters. I think we have to hand him 5. So I might have brought too many, but I'd rather just not run back and forth. Okay, you, please take these. Take a look at this bass. It's really cool, really unique. Send it to Blathers. The flowers that grow will be very strong. They'll spring up even if you just plant them and forget them. But if you water them each day, that's where the magic happens. Watering opens up the possibility of propagating and crossbreeding your flowers to develop rare colors. I'm so glad people have like made posts about how to get the right types, because I would not be good at guessing how to crossbreed for certain colors without the guides. And how might you water them, you ask? Well, I just sent you the DIY recipe for a watering can. My accountant warned me about giving this sort of thing away for free. But you've collected creatures for me, Kat, so this is just part of the island give and take. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience. I'll hit you right away, Tom Nook. I got another one for you. I will give you... let's give him the sea bass. Just enjoy the bass. Send it to the Blathers. There's somebody on the phone. I don't know if this dates me, but this is the sign that I do for someone being on the phone. I've heard that younger people do this because like phone, but I still do this. Blathers, is that you? Ooh, what splendid timing. Yes. Do you remember the venture we discussed? Let's come to fruition. That feels like a pun about the peaches. I am currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Discotech. Yes, the local fauna are as abundant as expected, just as I told you. Yeah, I've heard that the kids these days do this for like a phone or like FaceTime or whatever, but I do this, especially since the symbol on the phone is still a receiving phone. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet, but I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. Okay, we can put the rest of them back on the beach. What, seriously? Well, that is very exciting. Oh, but you have to excuse me, I'm with a customer right now. We get Blathers. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. We love Blathers. Believe it or not, he's gonna come to our island and help us identify and preserve the local creatures. Ooh, I have to try to fit Blathers' tent on the beach. We shall see. Yikes, okay. I don't know if that's gonna fit on that little nub. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, we should be able to find a spot for Blathers. Fingers crossed that he fits on the nub of the beach. We'll need a good sized space to really build out a world-class museum, so do keep that in mind. I don't remember how many tiles this is. This is exciting, it's all coming together, yes, yes. Okay, let's go place this thing. Please fit on the beach. The music. We've caught you, we've caught you. I don't know if this is gonna be sufficient. My guess is no, but I should try, right? Too close to the water, oh gosh. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be enough. Each. I'm too close to the ledge, okay. Half a step. I'm too close to the water. Okay, we're not gonna be able to put it on this nub, which is very depressing. You didn't know? Yeah. Kids these days. I don't want to have to move it too much. Because we're kind of out of beach over here. I have put people on the beach. And it's not like we can put them on the rock. It would be pretty nice if we could just sort of stick them. Okay, oh, that looks like a large size fish. I say that and then it's a sea bass. Okay, what's the least stressy spot? Maybe if we just put him right beside resident services for now, and then we can move it later. Let's do that. I think that's kind of cute. Oh. What's this for? Is it because I opened the map? Yeah. We are savant. Okay, I'm thinking since we can't fit him on the beach, this is really not the place for you to be right now. I'm trying to do something. Okay, I think it's kind of cute beside resident services for now. And so let's do that. Dun, 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 dun. Blathers can set up his place now. Okay, what else did I want to do? I wanted to make a DIY workbench. Now that I have a flimsy axe. Okay, I don't know if we've shaken this tree. Thoughts and prayers for us. Do not get hit with the bees. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like I did shake this one. Okay, we got a couple more hardwood. And we got some miles. So if you're whacking a tree. Or did we just unlock a new thing that we can do? I think we just unlocked a new thing. We have the watering can recipe. And, ooh, I'm gonna need iron nugget, which means I'd have to be able to hit a rock. Can I hit a rock with the axe, the flimsy axe? This is a scientific question. We're gonna find out together. I guess I could accidentally hit the money rock. Okay, so I can. I just didn't think I'd hit the money rock is the first rock. We take those. Go money rock. Okay, where is a regular rock? Shout out if you see one. I feel like there was one over here, but I guess there's one. How many hits of the flimsy axe can we get before it breaks? Until we have a shovel, I can't dig so that we can max hit the rocks, but we got our iron nugget, so I'm a bit happy about that. Please don't have bees, as in wasps. Bees' much eviler cousin. Wasp. Oh, I don't want to miss this one. Okay. Let's grab a few of these off the ground because I want to hit this tree, but I don't want to miss out on anything. I think that takes us to 5. Who was counting? 5. Okay. Let's go make the workbench, and then I'm gonna run to the washroom, and then I think we'll jump forward a day. What do you guys think? Because I want Blather's tent to be assembled. I want to meet the man, the myth, the nocturnal owl. Okay. I think you found a suitable spot for Blathers to set up. I did, even though I couldn't get him to get stuck on the beach. I know I could count on you, thank you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. In any case, you just got here, so I'd hate to see you push yourself too far on day 1, but it's no far off my nose if you want to rack up those miles and pay me back quickly. I've got a few tips for racking up Nook miles, so don't hesitate to ask if you need a little advice. Let us craft. Let's craft. I get so excited by the set quantity thing. It's gonna be so great in the future. I made a simple DIY workbench. All done for now. Do I have anything? We're not gonna sell these, we're gonna keep them for Blathers. I think I'm gonna keep all of these items, realistically. So let's go plop the workbench by the tent. And then I'm gonna run to the washroom. Hello, Agnes. Is it Blathers that's gonna give us the old shovel recipe to dig up fossils and such? There's no room to put anything here. I just feel like that's your opinion. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, back to our critter display thing that I had going on. No. That's on me. I meant to take a back step. Oh, did I get miles for just placing things repeatedly? Yep. Exterior decorator. Technically, I placed the same item multiple times, so I feel a little guilty about that, but we will take those. Place. I'm gonna put this down so I can push these together. And then place. Okay, so anything else that we want to do today before a quick little team break? And then jumping to the next day. I guess I could try to hit more of the rocks until this breaks, because we'll get more crafting recipe items. Have we hit this one? I don't think so. Oh my god, wait, a pill bug! Oh, wait. Go quickly. Please. I want the pill bug. I caught a pill bug. It's a tough act to swallow. I know it technically, I think, messes up how many items we can get from hitting this rock, but I think it was worth it. Yeah. I wanted that booge. Are there any more rocks on this section? of our island, since we can't really get anywhere else for now. I think that's it. Okay, I'm going to run to the washroom and have a little snack, and then when we come back, we're gonna start on another day. So I will save for a second and put you guys on BRB, and then when we come back, I'll have signed into the next day. Hope that's okay with y'all. Be right back. Hit the home and put you guys here. And then We are back, and I have jumped ahead to tomorrow at, I think I put it for 10 a.m. because I have a feeling we will stay on that day the next time we play, or I'll just back up to whatever day that we last ended on and we'll go from there. Hello, hello. Let's load back in here and see Blathers. Ooh. I forgot he does the morning announcements. Testing, testing, test, test, test. Hello, every. Oh dear, so sorry about that. The volume was a little loud there. Hello, everyone. Starting today, I'll be doing an island-wide broadcast full of island updates, goings-on, and such. I'll go over some things that are very important to island life, so lend me your ears for a short time. I can't listen to that melody without thinking about the crossover with Doom Eternal. Like it sounds like a piece of the music from that game. Now it's only fitting that we kick off this daily ritual with a doozy of an island announcement. The Discotech airport is now open for business. Starting today, you can use online or local communication to fly to other islands for a visit. That's not all, no. The airport counter now offers postal services. And just like Resident Services Center, the airport is open 24 hours a day, so please drop by for a look. Discotech airport sounds great, right? Oh, I do have one other item to share, and it too is a whopper. As of this very day, a brilliant fellow by the name of Blathers will be joining us on Discotech. Blathers has a keen interest in biology, past and present, and he's here to study Discotech. I sincerely hope everyone lends their cooperation. Inquisitive residents should stop by his tent for details. Oh, we will. That's all for me. I do hope you all enjoy another fine day of luxurious Discotech living in our tents. Members of our Island Life Online service will receive tips on island living every day. Yes, yes, just like this. Okay, let's see if we can do everything for Blathers with relative speed. It's crazy to come out with an axe and just like... We shouldn't. Let me put that down. Okay, mail. Mom, dear cat, how is your new life treating you? Are you eating well, brushing your teeth, washing behind your ears? Duh. Oh dear, I'm all worked up. Here's a little something to help you out. Eat it or plant it, but think of me. Mom. Not exactly, since both games came up at the same time, one, PG from this game has become the wife of Doomslayer. Oh, Isabel. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's Isabel. Search Doom Crossing Eternal Horizons. I think I know this clip already. It's Isabel. I know exactly what you're referencing. Okay, what did we get? We got oranges, the other fruit of desire. One of the other two. Should I just ignore him for a minute, or is that like messed up? I'm gonna ignore him for a minute. Oh yeah, we can also sell, I almost said it, seashells from the seashore. Okay, I won't ignore him. Waiter, somebody put salt in this water. Okay, go. Ugh, who's at the helm? Just give me 5 more minutes. Bro. Weigh anchor. Check its blood pressure. Who's your provider? Yum yum. That's very also a thing I don't. As a Canadian, I'm like, we have provincial healthcare, so I don't have a provider. I have an insurance provider, but it's not really for healthcare. The waves. The waves are... Get ready the pool noodles. This man is hitting a slumber. Yum yum yum. He said, shoo! Get up, Gulliver. Today. Do you have my pickled herring pizza? Yuck! No, I do not. I already tipped online, so... Wait, I don't see a pizza. Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? Oh, hang on. I know that one. I am none Oliver than Gulliver, a seafaring seagull of the 7 seas. Were you the one who kept nudging me just now? Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations tend to sneak up on me. Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged bird brain? Maybe. We'll see. I'm reading your vacant expression as yes. Ooh. Guess I dozed off and tumbled overboard again. That's an endearing character trait of mine. My crewmates love it when I slip over the bow. Probably not. Don't worry, the fellows will be here to rescue me in no time. Got an ace at my wing, you see? Just call for help using my handy dandy, that thing is fried. My, oh my gosh! My handy dandy communicator is broken. This isn't handy or dandy. Aw sardines, it's all cracked and busted. Look like it's missing a few communicator parts too. That means I'll have to wait for my crew to find me on their own. That could take a while. I've only got enough nautical puns to last for a couple hours. You, yes you, will you help me find my communicator parts? I guess. Why not? Really? Wow. I haven't gotten reception this sweet and bubbly since I washed up at old Coral Cola? The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. I'm just missing 5 parts. If you'll find them, I'll try to cram them back in here. Well, we don't have a shovel yet, so... Logistical issue. I'm sure my crewmates are looking for me, so I better stay here and watch for the boat. I'll leave the searching to you. I believe in you, partner. I don't have much of a choice. Does he know we can hear his tiny side comments? Does he know that? Gulliver, you're gonna be waiting for a gosh darn minute because I don't have a shovel. Oh. I do now have a blue bottle. A common blue bottle. I'll put it in a rare green jar. Okay, let's go see the man about a museum and get taunted by that there balloon. I love the little tent. It is so cute. Like this whole setup inside. Chef's kiss. Look how cute this is. The ladders. Oh. A pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I'm exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island, and thus I have come to conduct research, if you will. Ah, could it be that you are a cat? The person who chose this location for the tent. Yep. And that's me. A splendid job indeed. Thanks to you, I was able to alight on this island with nary a ruffled feather. Now, regarding the aforementioned research. Truth be told, I'm determined to open a museum, and henceforth dwell on the island amongst you. So should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here. We got a lot for you, babe. They're on the beach. I plan to exhibit these creatures as well as those you gave Tom Nook in the museum upon its completion, though I confess there's one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. Empty display cases will not do. Display cases with something to display, that is another matter. Which is where you come in. What? I never know how that's supposed to be pronounced. Allow me to explain. You see, it's not only insects and fish I plan to display, but my esteemed institution, but fossils too. As it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond the river. I would bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is flush with fossils I require. But the river, you say? I can't hop over it, you say? Ooh, silly you. I have a solution as audacious as trying to populate an entirely deserted island. Pardon me, cat, while I transmit the vital data to your Nook phone. Recipe. I like his phone case. There you see, with wood gathered from Discotech, one can make a lengthy vaulting pole. This pole can be used to propel oneself across the river. Up and over you go. Who do you? I send DIY schematics for a shovel to dig fossils from the ground as well, which brings me to my point. Please, cat, cross the river and seek out these ancient relics. My feathers. I've blathered on for far too long. Let me leave you with this. If I am to open the museum, I must acquire more items to exhibit, 15 more to be precise. I fervently hope you will donate your precious finds to the cause. Hell yeah, we will. Let's go. First, we kind of need to make the shovel and the vaulting pole. And I guess also dig up Gulliver's stuff, but that's like not premium plans right now. What did we get over here? Did we just unlock another one again? Yes. Okay, we need 5 hardwood, 5 softwood. So we can make the first one, but we're gonna need more hardwood. I'm hoping our flimsy axe will at least survive enough to get us what we need without having to make another one. Let's craft. Craft me this vaulting pole. Ding! I made a vaulting pole. All done for now. We are going to run out of space in our pockets so fast. On that note, that means we should stack more creatures over here. Nope, that's not what I want. Place. And then, can I stack you on top? No, the other one's too tiny. Okay, I'll step back. Place. Perfect. Okay. New dawn, new day. Start hitting trees. Okay, we got 2 from that one. That's pretty good. Keys, just don't hit anything too far from resident services, and then we can run back. And there goes the axe. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a note. Okay. One step at a time here. We got wood from chopping trees for 300 and break tools 300. Also, our Critterpedia is jumping. Tiger butterfly, common blue bottle, the pillbug maybe? It's the last, yeah. And the pillbug. Okay, what's this message? Good news, we've placed a tape deck in front of resident services so you can enjoy group stretching sessions. Remember, happy island living begins with daily exercise. It's pretty supportive. Okay, I need a new axe, which requires tree branches. And we need to talk to our friends. Yo, Snuffle, what's the word? Let's chat. I kind of moved here on a whim, and I'm not sure I brought enough bells with me. Not bad budgeting. Like, you hear a deserted island and you think you're not even gonna need money. Yeah, I need a plan. I heard you can get bells selling fruits and weeds and stuff to Timmy. If I do that, maybe I'll be alright. Did she just come out here like us? 0 bells? No money, no family, 16 in the middle of Miami? Give me more sticks, please. Thank you, thank you. Okay, that's Tommy. That's not who I want to see. That's not what the fans want to see. I need to talk to you. Yo, you be training, KG? Yeah, we'd be pumping iron. Someone said we could set up furniture anywhere you like, except for in the plaza. I'm thinking of putting together an outdoor gym. What do you think? It's not really gonna go with the vibe. If you've got an idea you think it'll get everyone pumped, don't hold back, KG. Okay, we talked to the gang. I have 7 branches. Back to crafting. Don't cry. Craft. Okay, new flimsy axe. Bing. All done for now. We're really killing it in the Nook Miles department. Mostly because we're probably going to keep breaking tools. I'm just being realistic. Okay. Okay. Gonna save hitting the rocks for until we actually get a shovel proper here, so that we are not just breaking our axe. Gotta diversify the damage. Okay, I said 5 hardwood, so I need some more. I feel like it'd be better if I flipped across the water, because I feel like the The pines are more likely to drop them. Oops. I don't want to bother trying to dig up wherever that cicada's at. I can hear you. That's enough, right? Yeah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I didn't mean to hit the bench. Gotta walk around. Excuse me, sir. You're gonna let me use this instead of just whacking it? Thank you. Okay. Give me this flimsy shovel. There is an eyelash in my eyeball that is really messing up the vibe. All done for now. Okay, let's take that vaulting pole. But I also want to wait. I'm going to plant the orange trees first to make pocket space and so that they start growing. Let's just go. Maybe do a little. Okay, no, I don't like that spacing. I think you can just plant them relatively close together, no? There you go. Plant. Come over here. Plant. And last one. Plant. And of course we got Nook Miles. But of course. We have planted orange trees. Okay. Now back to the scheme over here. Let's go find those little fossil nooks. I hear a balloon again. Boink. Okay, well now we can look at more of the island that we have the vaulting pool. So we have another little beach section. Rather cute. And then this is our peninsula. So a little tiny, but you know, and then there's this little sliver. Not sure what we're gonna do with that. And then let's keep going this way. There's this waterfall. Oh, there's a bee up there, but we can't get it. Maybe he'll come down here and make it easier for me. That would be much appreciated. Okay, fossil 1. And I see another one back here. Fossil 2. What do we get? Bonafide bone finder. Nice. Fossils. They go to the museum. So you take the little cutie patootie swirl shape and then you donate them to the museum and then they're identified and they're actually, Blathers will tell you real facts about real dinosaurs. But I love that little shape. So sometimes once you like collect them all, I like to place them as decoration. Taunted by another balloon. Sorry, fishy. Oh, I didn't even scare him. Nice. Okay, now we're at the far side of our river here. So let's just wander down and look around. So this is more beach. And then this is our pier. So the hotel will end up on this side. And then we've got this big rock here. What am I thinking of? I saw a fossil thing, so I'm just gonna hold this. I got reminded about crocodile facts. Like more crocodile facts? Because I feel like we learned a few earlier. Okay, so there's another little raised section here, as you can see on the mini map. Oh, dude, one of you guys want to come down here so I can catch you? That would be nice. And then more shells, another blue bottle. And where does this end? So this is a pretty big uninterrupted strip of beach over here. Some rocks. The facts earlier, yeah, okay. And then there's this raised section up there, a blue bottle, and then there's a tiny little pond, which is kind of cute. Stop taunting me. I think I'm gonna try to catch whatever's in the ponds because we have space for it. You are a Darner Dragonfly. We already have one. Why are you acting like I can't? Oh, I hate when they do that. I hate when they turn around right as you cast. Feels very personal. Okay. What do we got? Oh! Ooh, low battery on the Joy-Cons. I see that. I caught a crawfish, or else it's a lobster and I'm a giant. Okay, we'll have to wrap it up soon. Because I don't want it to die without us being able to save and get out of here. Okay. Do I have space for one more fishy? Yes. You do. Boo-boo. Hey, buddy. No? Oh, okay, I'll just go. Explode, I guess. My bad for suggesting that you might want to consume this delicious bobber. Come on! Yeah! What do we got? We have a Crucian carp. My skills are sharp. And we are out of space in our pockets. Let's go talk to the owl. Oh, money spot. I'll leave that for now. I'm hoping before the controller dies that we can also get the parts for Gulliver. Do I have to hand them to them individually? I think so. Make a donation. Yeah, it's gonna be a one at a time problem. Ooh, he loves fossils though, so I feel like we should start with that. There's no doubt that this is a fossil. He hit me with the spin. Incredible, wonderful, remarkable. My intuition was impeccable. These fossils, there are fossils on this island. But I digress. Back to the matter at Wing. I must assess your fabulous find. What do we got? What do we got? Like a Bronchiosaurus tail? Ooh. Surely Apache tail. Okay, I was right on tail. My feathers, what a fabulous fossil. This Apache tail would be a sizable step towards opening the museum. You can have it, you can have it. I wonder, would you perhaps consider donating this ancient relic to the cause? Sure. I'm not really gonna put it in our tent, so. How wonderful, I'll add it to this. Try again. I'll add to this, more time. I'll add this to our collection with utmost haste. There we go. I never thought I'd lay eyes upon such a well-preserved Apache tail. Dear me, might I give you a short presentation on the topic? I'm quite knowledgeable. You know, guys, we are all going to learn not just crocodile facts, we're going to learn dino facts now. Wonderful, 'tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, where to begin? Pachycephalosaurus was, to be blunt, not the brightest star in the dinosaur firmament. That's messed up. He's calling him dumb. What I mean is, with its incredibly thick skull, some 10 inches thick in spots. What is that? Like this? Or maybe like that? I'm trying to think about what I think a foot is. This is where my not being American, I'm not actually good at guessing the length of a foot. Alpha brains, its brain was likely quite small, but at least it was extremely safe in its bony prison. I do not know. Yeah, I know you're the wrong one to ask for this. You're with me. And that is, I have to say, and that's what I have to say about that. Anywho, I will gladly accept your generous donation. I feel like you just roasted that dinosaur. I only hope we can find what remains of this fossil and display it in its full assembled form. Many thanks to you and best of luck. I have several more, buddy. This also applies to the fossil you brought at this time, but Only a specialist such as myself can appraise a newly discovered fossil to determine its proper designation. From now on, please do bring me any fossil of unknown origins you find. Okay, but some of them we might keep for decor. Whether or not you choose to donate is up to you. Either way, I shall gladly assess it. By the by, I was wondering if you have anything else that could be donated, and if so, might I take it for you? Yeah. I'm going to speed through the rest of these. Just because it's a lot of text. A bit easy. Sorry. I feel so bad whenever I skip his little speeches. I don't feel bad because he doesn't like the bugs. When I skip the bugs, I feel fine about it. But the fish and the fossils, he like really enjoys talking about them, so I feel like an asshole. 12 donations. Okay, bread. Assess our fossils. All aflutter. I don't know, this one. Why not? I wish I could do... Can I do all of them? I can do all of them? Okay. These are rare fossils, each and every one, and have not appeared in our collection. I say, quite the knack for finding valuable fossils. Okay, well that was speedier. Can I bulk donate them? Nope. Nope. Okay, obviously chat, you should just guess out of all of the dinosaur fossils that are in this game which one this will be. Spinoskull was the answer. I know you're knowledgeable, babe, but I just gotta rapid fire through this because my controller's gonna die. And I want to finish this. Sorry if your dog's going absolutely crazy in the background. Please, you tail. We're just gonna we gotta power through this so that we can go get the other ones. I wish you could bulk donate at this phase. Oh, would you like to donate? Triceratops. No. Best of luck. 9. Okay. How many did we have on the beach? Who recalls? Let's go find out together. Together forever, the world is fine. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's pretty good. Should we see if we can... We'll donate all of these because we need the space, but then I'll look for Gulliver's stuff as well. Back to the Blathers himself. And we're going to violently skip through all of the scenes again. I feel so bad. We're not going to let him elaborate at this time. Sorry to make you put your book away. I wish you would just let me select all of them. I wish you just, at this phase, let us... Eek! Except he's going to be fine, because this one's a bug, so he doesn't actually want to talk about it. We'll spare him. The bugs are the bane of my existence. Rest assured, the wretched thing will get the best of care here. I feel like he doesn't like them. Yup. Let's go through all of the bugs first, so that I feel less bad. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I use a lot of the Animal Crossing sound effects in my Instagram reels because I love them so much. Boop. Horseback roll. Unfortunately, no. Because no, yeah, they'll pop up in the background. That and the Vine Boom are my best friends when it comes to my real edits. You may not, just because we have a lot to get done here. got something. Pillbug, which he's gonna go. Oh, I've used that noise. That's okay, Blathers. I won't stress you out with the bugs. Yup. Bing. Common blue bottle. That is so fine, sir. Okay, we should have 3 left, right? I'm kind of sad. I love the tent. I don't want him to upgrade into the whole museum. I'm probably still going to keep it beside resident services. Okay, what was I saying we were going to do? We're going to try to find those communicator parts. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. For the little... Oh! Keep your eyes peeled for our message in the bottle. We've got a DIY recipe on our ball hands. Are you paying proper attention to your appearance, darling? A mirror can help you put yourself together. I've included a DIY mirror recipe in this bottle. Do make one for yourself when the mood strikes. Best wishes, Judy. I don't know what Judy looks like. Wooden full-length mirror. Generous, Judy. Huh, okay. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a wooden full-length mirror. Okay, strong start. Okay, 1 out of 5. Just gonna kick that back in. Not really gonna waste our shovel capabilities for that. We were never here. Can we? Ooh. Oh, I missed. My bad. I dug up a communicating part. I'm thinking we have the pocket space for this, right? Yeah, they stack. Oh, there's another one. Oh no, this is gonna be a manila clam. Manila is my favorite flavor of clam. This manila clam could be used for fishing bait. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. Excuse me, Gulliver, I'm looking for your things. How dare you get in the way of us doing you a favor. Okay, that's number 4. So if there's not another one on this tiny spit of sand, we are gonna have to hop across and look on the next section of beach, which might be good to find some more creatures. I'm hoping some of those gosh darn the painted butterflies, the white and black ones, will come on down. Humor me. Okay. We also need to sell seashells. So let's grab a bunch of those as well. We've caught both of the, oh wait, the wacky little wharf roach? Wharf? I feel bad saying roach. What if they aren't? That's not, I think it is that though. I got one? Nice. Wharf roach, yeah. This water-loving roach has no peer. As in like pun on no friends. How many more of these can I pick up before my pockets tell me no? Drop it. I should probably just stack all of our crafting materials on the beach too, realistically, because we have such limited pocket space. Did I just scare a bug away? Potentially. That's what I get for not paying attention. Okay. Let's go stack stuff and also make Gulliver take his communicator parts. Caught you, caught you. Where is that seagull? Did you find him? Got him right here. Take your parts. That's them. Those are definitely my communicator parts. Come here, you little troublemakers. Ow. I just hit my ankle off of my chair. Alright, the pieces are crammed back in there. Let's see if this thing can send a message. Ahoy there, crew. It's me, your brother from another rudder. So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my coordinates now. Gulliver, over and out. There, that should do it. You're the best. Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm going to send you something that'll knock your flippers off. Just make sure you put some flippers on before you open it, okay? I'm safe. Nothing to do but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. We got Nook Miles for helping this deranged bird, I think. Potentially. Yeah. Gulliver's Travels. Flightless Fowl. Boom. Okay, maybe I'll throw... I know it has low battery. We're racing against time here. I know I've had it disconnected for 3 hours and 40 minutes, but surely it's fine, right? Can I drop some of these in our house to save space? Okay, let's go to this side. Drop. Drop. I'm gonna sell these. And there's no room to put anything here. Okay, well, we're gonna make room. Drop. Okay, now we have a good amount of space. Let's get back to it before the controller pieces out. Let's go back across the way, I think. Oh, the money spot. I totally forgot about that. Saw you like 20 minutes ago and then just left my brain. We are gonna plant a money tree. Put it back. Make me a tree. I want ROI. Ding 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 ding. Which one is it to jump? I like scrolling through, but I know it's one of the two toggles to jump on through. Pay dirt. We learned the bait and the mirror today, and we have caught the wharf roach, lovely, a crawfish, and a crucian carp. Hold this. Oops, not what I meant to do. I meant to vault on through here. I feel like those butterflies are messing with me and don't want to come down. But yesterday, when we couldn't cross, they were all over here on the main level, so I would love to know what that is about. We are going to grab these because we need to sell shells to get more Nook miles and pay off our debt from Nook, our initial debt. There will be more debt. Nook is nothing if not able to put you into debt to it to Nookie. Okay, let's maybe try to go for a fish instead, since we're not seeing any bugs that we haven't already caught around here. I'm glad it didn't see me change my mind on my casting location. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, I fell for it and didn't do the maximum 5, bro. It's been so long since I played this, now I feel deeply stressed out. Just trying to fish in Animal Crossing. No matter, we will get the hang of it once more. And we will become a master catch person and just like never drop a fish off the hook. Brother, please look at me. Please acknowledge my presence. Brother. Brother, please. There we go. I like when they hit right away. It's less stressful. Okay, we've already caught one of you. Maybe we will have more luck at sea. Ooh. How much money do you guys want to put on that that's just a sea bass? I'm willing to bet a few bells. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Rude. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Okay. Who thinks this is sea bass? Oh, red snapper. I'm feeling pretty dapper. I caught a red snapper. It looks pretty dapper. And there goes our fishing rod. Okay, but how many unique items do we have? We only have 2. Oh, wait, the bee! The bee! Come here, buddy. I need you. Yes, I caught a honeybee. A sweet success. Okay, guys, we have enough. We have enough to satiate Blathers on his quest to build a museum. Not gonna hop across the pond. Okay, I'll take a, we have space, yeah. I'll take a freestone. The long locust is back. Okay, let's donate these 3. And then next time we play, we will probably jump back to April 20th. Because I know it's April 18th right now, but by the time we come back, it will not be April 18th. You get it. Make a donation. Take the bee first. Let's stress him out. Eek! No, we're good. I understand his opinion about the wharf roach, though. That would freak me out, too. What would I like to donate? This little weirdo. Eek! No, it's okay. What kind of owl wouldn't like insects? I guess they eat a lot of live prey, but I can't imagine an owl being like, ew. I have seen that video of owlets being scared by a butterfly, though, so maybe there's some facts to this. A red snapper. No. I just want to get to the next part. This means, yes, huzzah, hooray! We've acquired the number of specimens required. My feathers, I am at a loss for words. Never would I have imagined that we could reach this goal. And on this, my very first day on the island, we could imagine, we grind. The generosity that made this possible, the passion, I am humbled by the spirit of Discotech. Now we can submit our application to build a proper museum. Oh my, I must make haste and prepare for the museum opening. There's so much to do, hooty-hoo. Thank you so very much, Kat. No problem, Blathers. No problem at all. Okay, let's sell our stuff off to the Tiny Tanuki. Sell our stuff off to the Tiny Tanuki. I want to sell. I want to give you all of these items. Thank you. Okay, that's a bit of money. And do we get the miles? We do. And I think that means we also, this stream, can finish off our first loan. Everyone's speedy. About my moving fees. Oh, you'd like to pay off your moving fees? Very well. You owe me 5,000 miles. I'm ready to pay. Thank you so much. Indeed, that is 5,000 miles and not a mile less. With that, your move-in fees have been paid in full. This is a very happy day for both of us, Yes, yes, you're free and clear of debt, living on a thriving scenic island. What could be better? Look at that nefarious freaking chuckle he has going on. That wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let me be more specific. How is that tent treating you? It's fine, I guess. Like, you know, we got stuff in there. Oh, just fine, but consider doing fine on a formerly deserted island is actually quite good. Together we were shaping this barren wasteland, pristine paradise, into a lovely community. There's a lot of nature haters in this. Ah yes, but we mustn't rest on our laurels. Perhaps there's more we could do. Yes, yes, I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Now, there's certain challenges to building fabulous homes in a remote location such as this. Challenges that do translate directly into costs, I'm afraid. But with zero interest financing and an extremely lax repayment plan, anything is possible. Just giving like the zero down. So, Kat, if you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come see me. That's for another day. Oh, one more thing to share. We have a miles redemption service for the Nook miles you've collected. When you access the Nook stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. You'll be sure to check it out sometime soon, Well then, I hope you continue to enjoy your getaway package life. We will check it out right now to get our daily miles. 2 days in a row, 80 miles. System notification, your account is now registered for mile redemption services. We hope you continue to enjoy the many benefits of the Nook mileage program. Thank you. Please select from the following services. I just like looking at the daily selection. Floor light, lawnmower, to the edge, that one's interesting. And then, let's see the mileage kind of stuff. We only have 530 bucks. Miles plus only, we're not cool enough. I like this little bandana, so we'll get that eventually. Slippers, bags, all the usual. Okay, we'll get that next time. Sign off there. Thank you for your patronage. Okay, we're gonna grab this. Which one is it? There we go. Thank you for paying off all your fees. Autonomous life. Okay, now we have 1,000 miles. That's a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up there. And next time, I will announce which day we'll be doing another Animal Crossing stream. Thank you guys for tuning in and doing another game. I will be back Tuesday with more of our regularly scheduled programming for Stardew Valley. We are in winter there. And I hope to see you all soon. Later, your antagonists. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Bye-bye.